statement belongs to Allen. He said Texas belongs in the playoffs. They're better
Agreed,
than
Allen. Agreed. Agreed. Straight up.
that. They're better than Ohio State.
I can't see. I don't agree with that part. I
Texas
don't agree
better
with
than
that
Ohio
part.
State is a crazy statement.
That is a crazy statement. He must be a super.
Um,
Let's go, Sadiq. Man, cherry pick. We need one more point.
hey, Allen, I don't agree with you, but I fucks with you, bro.
Yeah,
I love a
Allen,
cherry
you
picking
tripping,
ass
big
nigga,
dog.
man.
Smash that like button for me, please, y'all.
You know who is better
Appreciate
than
it.
Ohio State though?
Nobody.
You said who is better than Ohio State?
Nobody.
These bad boys, right, y'all?
Nah, don't
Why
do
would you
that,
go for
bro.
two, man?
I found my chat.
Oh, he just stat pad it. Shout out to Trey Murphy, stat pad. Everybody stat pad. I need one more
Hey,
stat pad
Vaughn, don't start
situation.
that shit, bro. Do not start that shit tonight.
That's true though. That's true. Who they play though?
What you mean? Who did they play, bro? We
Yeah,
play in
give
the
it to
Big Ten.
Sadiq. Give
There's
it to
Indiana
always
Sadiq.
a tough
is
team.
Indiana has gone to war with some teams.
Hey, Vaughn, hop in here real quick, bro. Hop in here and argue with this nigga, bro.
Yeah, Vaughn, stay in here, bro. Stay in here, cause I got something for your ass tonight. Pause. Big pause.
Whoa,
Texas
Nah,
that
no
was
was the
pause. I
bad.
best.
That
don't
was.
care. I don't care.
Hold
He
on,
said
Um,
22-6.
say what?
Don't tell me I had a minute and a half.
I'ma
You
close
got
that
one
window.
word. IU hush.
Is Texas out completely?
Oh, I beat my.
As of right now, yeah, but they're
Allen
on the
says
outside looking in for
Indiana
sure.
is one and done.
Huh?
He said Indiana is one and done.
Alan, I agree. I agree, Alan. I
What?
agree.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
There's no way.
Oh,
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
just
honestly, they might
absolutely no
be
way.
because Notre Dame's going to end up being in that. That's going to be the matchup for them round one or round two.
Mm,
I mean, if they get the bye.
I don't think I'm worried. I don't think I'm worried about that. The only team I think IU needs to worry about is Ohio State. I think this
Hmm.
is going to be a great Big Ten championship.
Take the floor. Say what? Tell me why.
I mean, both of these teams have top defenses. Both of these teams have top offenses. Heisman candidate quarterbacks. This is a record year for IU, and Ohio State is Ohio State, respectfully. So
Respectfully, huh?
yeah, I mean it's a true 1-2. I feel, and it's in the Big Ten championship. We're getting the 1-2 in the Big Ten, so I think
Interesting.
it'll be really
did you
sweet.
hear what Mendoza said?
Nah,
Hold on. Tell me more. What do you say?
He said, and I'm paraphrasing, but I saw he did an interview and he was like, him against Caleb Downs is like Tom Brady versus Ed Reed.
Oh no! Don't do that. Don't do
Caleb
that.
Downs kind of.
I wish he wouldn't have said that.
What you
It's kind
mean?
of. You can't do that, bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
that's crazy. Mendoza said that.
What you mean? Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
that's what he said. I don't like that.
Yikes.
Cause you ain't that yet, bro. We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Nah, talk your shit, bro.
Yeah,
Talk
I
your
feel
shit.
like Caleb Downs ain't the one to do it. You know, I guess
Uh-oh.
go big or go home, but I don't think I don't think those were wise words.
I don't
Talk
either.
your shit, man. Hey,
I don't either, bro.
I think it's
75
okay to talk your
WCW.
shit.
Huh?
He said 75 WCW. He said, "What y'all think about Georgia Bama?"
Georgia Bama. I think that's gonna be a good game. I
Hard to beat a
got
team twice.
yeah. Give me
Typically win
Georgia.
championship.
Hard to
Bama
beat a
be out the
team twice,
playoff.
man. In
Harvon,
You
typical
don't think
Georgia
you don't think they'll
fashion,
keep Alabama in even if they lose?
No, you can't. You can't.
3-loss Alabama.
Nah, I don't. They didn't get in
They
last year.
The only reason that I think they probably would is just for the simple fact that the committee tried to say that they're not going to punish teams for like losing in the conference championships. And I mean, just with them moving up, like they moved them up in the rankings a couple spots. So I feel like they did that to kind of like make sure they can still put them in there. I'm not saying that they
will
should.
win. They will
If you
win.
lose 3 games,
I'm sorry. I'm talking to the chat. My bad.
Vaughn said
Me and
they in
Vaughn
there.
are having a conversation.
Yeah, Vaughn said they in there.
Vaughn, I disagree, bro. 3 losses. I'm not putting them in there over. If BYU wins out and beats Texas Tech, I'm not putting them in over BYU. I'm not putting them in over Notre Dame.
if BYU
If
wins, bro,
BYU wins
they're gonna
out,
get in over
if
Notre Dame.
BYU beats Texas Tech, they're over Alabama. If BYU beats, BYU beats Texas Tech, they're getting it.
That's what I'm saying. And then think about it. If Georgia beats Alabama, that drops them down even more. Because I think they might try to make room for a Texas team at number 11, possibly.
Miami or Texas?
Miami or Texas. Hey, Vandy low key too, possibly. Only 2 losses.
I truly think if BYU
Vandy don't got no shot.
I don't know.
If BYU wins, they're gonna. I think that'll keep out Miami and Notre Dame, bro. Because you got to think, man.
You think they're gonna keep Texas Tech in then?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think they would drop them 10. Like they'd have to drop 10 spots. They're already number 4.
That's not happening.
But I mean, my thing is if Virginia loses, I think that would help out Miami, possibly get them in. But I just don't see if BYU wins. I think Miami and Notre Dame are both going home.
They can't shut out a Duke, right? They can't shut out a Duke if they win, or no?
Oh,
Duke wouldn't get in.
Duke ain't no way. Duke got 5 losses, don't they?
Tulane. It'd be Tulane and James Madison getting in because they give it to the best. They give it to the best 4 or the best conference championships. So
it
I mean,
would be
if
Tulane
that would happen,
and James Madison.
Yeah, bro. Which I don't like. I don't like either of them in there.
I was about to say that's like 2 steamroll games. Whoever they playing.
Vaughn,
I just think that's a waste of a spot.
I think he's talking to you.
Probably.
What do you say?
He said is Marcus going to answer my question?
Hold on, what was the answer? Who has? Well, we just beat Michigan, which they're a pretty tough team at home. We beat Texas. Washington secretly is they're a tough team. They're a really tough team. But they got handed by Oregon for sure. But we beat some teams.
Washington's an okay team.
They're okay, but they were tough at the time. They had the number 1 offense or top 5 offense in the country when we played them.
Because they was playing teams like
he said cut the cap.
They didn't play a team like Old Dominion, did they?
Yeah, read it in all caps, Q.
Hey, don't disrespect Old Dominion.
They cut the cap.
I'm just saying.
Don't disrespect Old Dominion.
Texas.
There's a team in the top 5 that struggled against ODU. That's all I'm gonna say. But we're not gonna talk about that tonight.
There's a what?
IU?
Check the schedule. Yeah.
Struggled?
What was the score? What was the score? Let's talk about it since we're here.
If Bama wins,
14.
Yeah, what was the score?
Bama beats then what about
27-14?
That's what I want to know.
Okay.
He said they
scored their touchdown in the 4th quarter. Wasn't really garbage time, but the game was over. But they scored in the 4th quarter. It's 27-7.
They played MSJ. It's crazy.
27-7.
They played MSJ. ODU, baby, let's go. Hey, they had Drew and that motherfucker playing, huh?
Yeah.
27-14 is.
Vaughn, you played football, bro, at a high level. You know that defense is real. A lot of teams are not beating that team. I'm telling you that right now. Bro.
What team
is not one of Q's teams.
What team are we talking about?
Ohio State, that defense alone. Very tough. Best defense in the country. So we'll see how they match up against SEC opponents or whoever's in the playoff this year.
If Georgia beats Bama this next game, what does that mean for Georgia?
Georgia's a number 2 seed.
What does that mean for Bama?
Bama's out the playoff.
Yeah.
If Bama beats Georgia.
If Bama beats Georgia, then Bama's in the playoffs. Georgia's in the playoffs.
Bama goes to.
Still think they put them both in.
Yeah.
Bama goes to like 6 or 7.
That's two loss SEC teams.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
Didn't Bama beat them earlier in the year? Did they play already this year?
Yeah, Bama beat them at home or away. I'm
It's
sorry,
hard
they
to
were at
beat team
Georgia.
twice, man.
Philip Renna said, "What do y'all think about Oregon?"
Oregon's a scary team. They're looking all right, bro. And that
We
defense is
know
underrated.
Oregon's Oregon. I think they're gonna be good until they play a really good team. Uh, so what seed are they right now
Five,
as it stands?
5.
5.
That's a
So they're gonna
one-loss
get that
team,
first
right?
home game. They're gonna get that first game against like JMU or some shit, or potentially Tulane. They're gonna beat the shit out of that team. Next game would be against what, the number 1 seed,
I think so.
which would
I think
be
so.
Ohio State. Nah, they get bounced out that game. I'm sorry.
They're still a good team. They're
Yeah,
still a good team.
that's not no shade. They're a great team, man. I just think that there's levels. I think that they're not the best team in the conference or the second best team. So
Hey Ryan, I think you're exactly right. It is a weird feeling that Notre Dame or A&M will make a run because I think it's a fact.
Yeah,
you think A&M's gonna make a run?
It's a possibility. Think about it. Think about it. I don't like what they put on
I'm gonna
tape
tell
the
you
last
this.
consecutive weeks, but I think leading up, once you kind of figure out your identity even more to the point where you know what you can't do. I mean, Ohio State did it
I'm
last
gonna
year.
tell you, I have faith
yeah,
until
that was
that Texas
crazy.
game.
That was kind of crazy
What
last week.
y'all think gonna happen with Ole Miss?
First round exit.
First
Yeah,
round
they don't even got a coach.
They don't want to be there. They
Shout
don't
out
want
to
to be
Lane
there.
Kiffin, boy.
Right?
They don't
Hey,
want
he and everybody DMs.
Hey, bro,
Tell me
you seen
what.
that?
Tell me what.
What if they make a
Outside
crazy
of
run though without him?
They
outside of a
won't.
fluke play, what is Texas A&M's best win?
Notre Dame.
I said outside of a fluke win.
Notre Dame. That's it. That's it.
I guess South
Hey,
Carolina was also a fluke win. Outside of the 2 fluke wins,
it's either
3
Angel
if you
or
count
Angel.
Arkansas.
He said
Arkansas
Notre
took them to
Dame
the
without
depths of
love.
hell. South Carolina took them to the depths of hell. Auburn they only beat by 6. Uh, Auburn got a good defense though. Ain't gonna
They
hold
got
you.
a real good defense.
Their best win is Missouri on the road.
Hey, Glass, real quick, hot take.
Didn't have Bo Prabula, I believe.
Hot take. Jackson. What's his name? Arnold, their quarterback, completely trash.
Bro, they benched him, didn't they?
Yeah, but I hate the fact
Well,
that,
who's up now? Is he more
huh?
trash?
We mean
Who's the new quarterback? If they
I have
benched him,
no, I have no idea. That's
The
how much I care
freshman?
about Auburn. But I'm just
He's a
saying,
freshman, I think.
bouncing from Oklahoma to Auburn, and you still can't figure it out. That says something.
Yeah, Ashton Daniels. They went with Ashton Daniels against Auburn. Or sorry,
Don't
against Alabama.
I don't blame them.
yeah.
I don't blame them.
So you know what I mean? Fuck it.
Martin says the Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl this year.
Martin, we ain't talking about NFL, but I disagree.
I also disagree.
They're not winning the Super Bowl because even though their defense is all right, they still have Dak Prescott as their quarterback, and he will have to play in
Yes,
the
Oh
playoffs,
no, that
which is
guy,
and
tonight.
that's
he
scary
playing at
for him.
MVP level.
In the playoffs,
He playing at an MVP level right now.
Never in the
If
playoffs.
they make
Dak,
it to the
Dak is
playoffs,
damn near
then
James Harden. Low key. I think
Damn.
that's his best comp.
I'm weak. That's facts.
Hey, the Cowboys do look good though.
They do.
The offense is
They do.
firing.
Mm-hmm.
I love George
They always
Pickens.
have a little stretch where they look good, and then they get the shit beat out of them by some team, and then they get into the playoffs just squeaking, and then they lose their first round exit every fucking
Hey,
time.
why did Angels say Notre Dame without Love? They chalked. Is Love not playing, Drew?
Nah, he's fine. He got a bruised ribs though,
This
so
nigga always
they
hurt.
kind of took it easy.
Hey,
He
he's a
always
bruiser.
hurt.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it was kind of a dirty play. I didn't even realize it during the game, but was watching something on Twitter, and the dude just drove his leg into him when he was on the ground.
Interesting.
Fucked up.
Coward.
He had a chance to break all the Notre Dame records that game too, and he only got like 5, 6 carries.
Coward.
Yeah,
Angel,
he's a
appreciate the chats too, bro. It sounds very dirty for sure. Pause.
Yeah.
Jonas,
No,
definitely Ohio, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. OHIO, baby. Let's talk about it though, man.
Losers. Excuse me.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, I was
A real rivalry game was played last week versus Ohio State, Michigan. Not this week, but last week. We had a real game that was played. Tough conditions. Ohio State prevailed. They smacked that ass.
Did you watch
Thoughts?
that one, Glass?
Honestly, it
so
wasn't that
really good first half from both
great of a
teams.
game
Really
that you
good
guys
first
played.
half.
What?
It wasn't that great of a game that you guys played.
What I will
Who?
They
say is,
dominated them.
MG, you go.
uh,
What was the score?
there were some weather conditions that was fucked up, but honestly, shit, I'm not making no excuses for our team. We didn't play up to
That's true.
par.
It was cold as hell out there.
Justice Haynes hurt. Jordan Marshall hurt. Uh, Rob Moore hurt. People like to. People don't really pay attention that much to Michigan football. I get it. Outside in this chat, I get it. We had a dude. I think his name was it some Hausman maybe. Give me a second. Find his name.
Hey, a mango guy on the top left is Drew. That's our homie, bro. He's a real big Notre Dame fan, obviously Colts
Uh,
fan, football fan. So that's the homie.
we had one of our best defenders, Ernest Hausman, got hurt, came back, and then tweeted some very cryptic stuff like he was going on a spiritual journey. Left the team.
Mm.
Now he tweeted out 3 days before the game that he was going, or a couple days for the game that he was going to play, and then deleted his social media and was no longer with the team. One of our best defensive players. So on top of that, we lose one of our best defensive players to spiritual awakening. He probably took some DMT or something. Shout out to bro. I hope he good. Rob Moore, one of our best defensive players, hurt. We run the ball. Both our top running backs hurt. Can't throw it because it's snowing with a freshman quarterback. What was we gonna do? We was in a bad spot. Offensive line, 3 freshmen starting on that offensive line as well. Y'all called us during the year where y'all should have called us. Y'all
Can I-
handle business. We are supposed to handle business.
Can I fire back?
Y'all handle business. We are supposed to handle business.
No,
That's
for
my point.
for sure we did handle business 100%. But I more so we knew Justin Haynes wasn't gonna play for what, a month. We get that.
Jordan Marshall.
Jordan Marshall got hurt during the game. He did. But even still, bro, if those two would have played, you still have a freshman quarterback playing in a rivalry game, and he's not been the greatest thrower of the football the last how many games? You
Y'all
think it's
would
just
have had to
magically going to
respect
carry
the run.
itself?
Do you remember the first
I've
carry of the
always
game?
said cut the crap.
Do you remember the first carry of the game?
Yeah. If you look at our drives, our first drives when we're on defense, the last how many games? 10 games? Past 10 games? There's a big play, explosive play that happens, but after that, the second half, that shit stops.
I agree, but you didn't have to respect the run at all. You sat back and let Bryce have to win the game, which he was not capable of doing.
Carvon said all these excuses.
Y'all
He
did
said,
what y'all
cut the
supposed to
cat.
do.
He also said, "What are we going to do?"
What I
What are we
said,
gonna do?
y'all handle business. Y'all realize the moment and y'all handle business.
Nah, we did,
We
and
had
that's
a lot of shit against us.
well, and
Granted,
that's why I've not talked shit to anybody about this game at all. I'm not. It's just not. It was expected.
y'all were a multi-score favorite and won the game. What that nigga Thug say? Whoop they do.
Whoop de doo, whoop de doo.
Your best defender player going on a spiritual journey though. That's hilarious.
One of the best defenders, not the best defender, but one of them.
Which actually,
He was gonna be at least, I think, a second or third round pick. Bro was playing great, and he went on a
He was
spiritual journey.
scared. He was
I
scared.
don't know how much he helps. But
Sabotage,
Again,
I suppose. Sabotage.
great
We
game.
couldn't get no pass rush. No,
No,
minute.
no.
That's the first year I've seen that in probably 6 or 7 years where we couldn't get a pass rush.
It was a really good competitive first half. I thought the first half was very entertaining.
It was sloppy in my opinion, and we were adjusting the weather.
Them
What I will
calls,
point
too,
out,
very controversial.
I'm not talking about that touchdown. I'm not talking about that touchdown.
Hey,
Not saying in a
it
way
wasn't
where I
a touchdown.
don't think it's a touchdown. I just don't want to talk about it because
It
it
wasn't a
had
touchdown.
no. It didn't matter for the game, in my opinion.
Fair.
I, I feel like it could have mattered though.
Why?
That's a big swing. They don't get 6 points. They don't get a touchdown, and Michigan gets the ball back. That's huge momentum.
But but think
And
about it.
and
Go
they
You
ahead,
were
couldn't
Greg.
move the
You
ball.
finish up. You
and they
finish
were
up.
already up. They were
You
already
couldn't
up
move the
with.
ball.
They started to struggle to move the ball, and they slowed down, and they couldn't score in the red zone. So that hurt them in the long run. If they
Have
could have
any
put it,
running backs?
Look, look.
I mean, you gotta
We
do what you gotta
started
do, man.
we had to go to a walk on.
They
You gotta.
struggled. They struggled the whole game, bro. When you get to the red zone and only get 3 points, 2 trips, or if you got a field goal here and a field goal there and 2 trips, bro. I'm sorry, but that touchdown that we shouldn't have got wouldn't have fucking mattered. I'm sorry.
I
I
said that.
think it would have.
We still would have
It
lost the
would.
game.
No, Quincy. Y'all,
I think
there's
it
no
could have.
threat.
I think
We
it
still
could
would
have.
have lost the game.
You still would have
I don't think
lost.
it affected it that much. When you look at it, man, Michigan only got 9 first downs. They were 1 for 9 on third down.
We couldn't move
I
the
mean, when you
ball.
look at the time of you look at the time of the possession. I mean, that makes a big deal when your defense is out there for 40 minutes,
Facts.
bro, and you got to try and guard
Kelly,
Carnell
stay right
Tate
there.
and
We're gonna get to
Jeremiah
you.
Smith. Like, it's
We
one of
couldn't move the
those
ball.
things where I
You also
just
got to think that that drive from wherever they get it after the touchback, they still have to drive that whole field. I mean, if they could drive that whole field, that takes a lot of time off the
How
clock
you
as
gonna
well.
drive it when you can't throw the football, Q?
We couldn't run the
I
football
mean,
either.
They can't throw for
We couldn't
shit.
do anything.
You're not driving that, bro. I'm
They
sorry,
were
but
trying.
I mean, if we're looking at total yards,
at
Ohio
least
State
take the ball out of their
419,
hands
Michigan
for a nice drive.
163. There was no threat.
We got shut out in the second half.
Yeah.
Couldn't move the ball.
Let's
eight
let's
for
move over to
18 and 63 yards is crazy.
yeah. Move over to
Yeah.
the chat real quick. Kelly said she called that game. Appreciate the follow as well, but I called that game too. I mean, running back
Shit,
was
I had money
down.
on OSU.
Hey,
Alt
appreciate the
spread,
honesty.
altered it up.
Appreciate the honesty.
Hey,
She said
Angel.
Georgia versus Ohio State. I got Ohio State about a mile. If that happens in the championship game, give me Ohio State.
If that
Obviously,
happens, that's Ohio State.
The best threat to Ohio State right now is probably
IU.
IU.
You think it's IU?
For now, yeah.
that Texas Tech defense.
Damn. He didn't
Jacob
want to say it.
Lopez should win the Heisman. Fuck Fernando
He didn't
Mendoza.
want to say it.
I'm a Red Raiders fan now.
Nah.
Kelly said it's A&M.
It
No
could be
cap though.
Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Nah. After what I seen the last 2 weeks, I don't think Marcel Reed holding up in that game. He makes bad decisions, and that's not a team that you can make bad decisions against.
Kelly, what makes you say A&M? And D3 Logan, I do believe A&M is fraud. I've been calling that for the last month.
He did. He
Yeah,
called it.
hiding behind the defense.
Do y'all know how much I called this year that y'all don't give me credit for? I called Miami's hot streak that was coming to an end. Did I not? Me and Glass had conversations about
I don't
Miami.
remember that. I'm fucking.
The next thing I'm gonna call is gonna be this IU, but we're gonna break that down in a minute. We ain't gonna touch on that right now. We're gonna break that down in a minute.
If Texas Tech had their starting quarterback, I'd be very afraid of that team. Even though Buddy that's in there now has had a lot of time to be under center.
Hey, can somebody read to Glass what Grateful Living Homestead said? Because Glass low-key talked about this, but it's not
Jacob
happening.
Rodriguez, sorry. Jacob Rodriguez. I was saying
Number
his
one
name.
passer in UNT QB, Drew.
Hold on, what?
He said UNT is going to the title game. Conference title, yeah.
Hey, they just lost their coach, but UNT is a pretty good team. They can put up points. Whatever
Facts.
game they in, take that over. They
Facts.
they defense is, if they stuck us out there on defense, it would look the same. That's how bad their defense is. But they can score some points.
D3 Logan said, "Be ready for LSU next year." I give him another year, 2 years.
Not next year, maybe the year after.
I say
Shit,
9-3
I
next
bet
year.
Kiffin brings. I bet Kiffin brings a bunch of the old Miss boys there.
100%.
You think Chandless?
Probably.
You think Trinidad Chandless is
Why not?
transfer?
Why not?
I mean,
I think
you
that's
could
a
look at it
common
two
theme
ways,
in
right?
football.
You can look at it two ways. He might be out of spite. I mean, Buddy was what D2 came over. Was like, man, and if Ole Miss paying that bag, I'm sure LSU would, but it's gonna be a
Ole
battle of the
Miss paying
bag at
that
that point.
bag, and if Ole Miss get another good coach,
They
The thing about
promoted
it
from
is
within.
too with Kiffin, the reason he went to LSU is because of the NIL they got. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'd been reading that Ole Miss tried to pay him the same amount of money, but he wasn't going to get the same amount of money to give out to the players, which makes a difference.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
Drew, for what he's done for the program, bro. Given what they are, as far as just not being able to get the best NIL, he's done amazing. I
yeah.
mean, you,
I got a
you
lot
I
of
mean, he's
respect
good.
for him too. He went up to that reporter that was talking shit and was like, "Come call me a hoe in here and see how this goes."
say you can't
What
turn
I
a hoe
don't
into a
have respect
housewife.
for, I heard he didn't show up at that meeting that was called. I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently
I don't think he did.
Yeah, that's
I
kind
don't
of
think he
whack.
you
did.
letting your players down.
Most coaches
I
don't,
don't
for
respect
real.
that.
Most coaches don't.
You got to though.
I agree.
That's soft.
He
But
Um,
said
I mean,
UT has number 12 passing D.
what they, I'm gonna say, I got a statement or I guess a thing about that, man. If
Buggy
y'all was
D
out in the
Clown.
streets and y'all homegirl was like, I can't keep a good man, and they keep bouncing around,
It's for a
you
reason.
think it's her fault or the people's fault? The people she dated. Because Lane Kiffin looking like
He's the
that bitch
problem.
that keep moving around.
Yeah.
They keep moving around from man to man. I'm gonna leave that
Hey,
there.
no
Be a
disrespect
Lane
to
Kiffin
anybody
problem.
in here who's female or anything like that. No disrespect.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah, no
Woman.
disrespect. Kelly,
Woman.
we just, my bad. We talking about football. You know what I'm saying? You get it. Um,
My bad. But you
Carvon said
looking
it's
at the
hers.
homegirl that got 100 boyfriends, different. You feel me? And that's what Lane Kiffin turned into.
Facts.
I'm saying.
Facts. Um, Kelly said, I strongly dislike Tennessee. I do too. I lived in the state of Tennessee for a year. It was cool, but
I hate
I'll
Tennessee
pass.
people.
I
Oh,
thought there was
I
something.
hate.
I was like,
I
damn,
thought they was too. I was like, man, I hate that nigga too, bro.
take
Hey,
a number.
she said, y'all funny. She said, I know more about football than y'all. Kelly, you talking about? You talking about us?
whoa.
Hold on. Let's talk. Shit.
Nope, I ain't saying nothing.
I fucks with you, Kelly. I ain't gonna lie. I fucks with you.
She probably
Um,
do.
Get Tennessee in here, he gonna argue that to the death of him.
she said,
Yeah,
try
he
me.
will.
Let's give her an answer or a question real quick, football wise.
She got all her devices to use by asking a question. By the way,
She's got a 10-second countdown. Once you give her the she said, ask me anything. I
and
don't
Chat
cheat.
GPT is you could feed the question in there live, and that's gonna answer
That work.
in
Kelly,
Hey,
record time. Killing 100
I
trees in the
don't cheat
process.
we
basically means I cheat.
Every female I know cheats.
Hey, yo, chill,
I'm weak.
chill,
Hey,
bro.
Kelly.
Shout out to you, Kelly.
LSU's 2019 team named their quarterback and all three receivers.
That's an easy
You
one.
got 10
That's an
seconds.
easy one.
All
1, 2,
three
3,
receivers.
4, 5,
That's easy.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yo, no shit. It's over with. You ain't answer.
She said Saban. I'm weak.
She got the free Chat GPT, so she had to let that load up a little bit.
Yeah, it's all
We
good.
gave her 50.
Kelly, your next response. Hey, it better be the answer.
Come on,
She
Kelly.
looking it up right now, too.
I believe in you,
Mm-hmm.
Kelly.
She said, dang, all right, y'all. I'm fucking weak. What up, Avery?
Okay.
Hey, somebody give me one more question before we continue. One more
I ain't giving
question.
her no more.
Hey, Carvon said a 3-part question is kind of crazy though.
It's easy. It's easy. Kelly, I'm gonna give you one more question.
Don't feel bad because Ant can't answer that
Hey, we
question.
got Avery back in the chat too. We
I
got
think I
Avery
can get
back in
most of
the
that
chat.
question right. I don't think I know the third receiver. That's what I was thinking about. I think I can name the tight end though, because it
Marshall?
was Moss. It was Moss'
You
son,
Yeah,
can't.
Thaddeus Moss.
Uh,
Yeah.
That'd Smalls.
Thaddeus Moss, and obviously
Carolina
Justin
Panthers
Jefferson,
legend,
Jamar Chase,
Terrace
Joe
Mm-hmm.
Marshall.
Burrow. So I could answer that. Get off my knee. Get off my knee.
Hey, we got a chat. JT said thoughts on Aaron
Did you name
Hernandez.
the coach of that team, Ant?
Oh God.
Um,
He did not name
Name
the
the
coach.
football players,
Coach
man.
O, Coach O.
Hey, Drew.
Okay.
Drew,
Yeah,
what's your thoughts, bro? Talk to me. The
Aaron
chat.
Hernandez thoughts, or
Yeah, Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez
I'm
thought
not.
you said?
They said
I'm
JT
not gonna lie. He
said
was a
thoughts
dog
on
on the
Aaron
field,
Hernandez.
Aaron
bro.
Hernandez
He was a
was a
dog,
tortured
man.
soul. He was a
Hey
tortured soul,
Vaughn.
Yeah.
man. He was a great player.
Hey, Vaughn got a
Hey,
chat. Vaughn said, "Ask her is Ant's feet touching the ground in that chair."
Everybody got an Aaron Hernandez in their
I'm
family.
dead.
Nah, Mango, you not muted, bro.
this-
You know
Why
I'm
ain't I
here.
getting the what up? I'm gonna fix them eyes next. Oh, we've been talking to you the whole time. Hey,
You coming for
Mango, don't.
blood
I'll put
now.
these glasses on, bro. Don't do that. Oh, MG, why you doing that?
You don't know what I was talking about.
I
What'd
just
you
see
do?
when you was doing this. You know I can't follow that. My eyes too fucked up. I can't
Nah, you
follow
can
that.
follow that. You couldn't follow this.
Hey, if you a cop,
I
don't
fuck.
pull me over.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
About to say, bro. Fucking sobriety test might be fucking with you hard, bro.
bro. Facts. I'm
Yeah.
over here. I'm
Hey,
still
opt
looking at
out,
Quincy
bro.
do this while I'm looking at the chat.
Just take what's the one you can plead down to? Uh, reckless. Just take that reckless charge
The
and
reckless op, I'm in. Fuck it.
plead down.
There
Plead
you
down
go.
on that one.
Hey, Kelly said I just
Fun
watched
fact:
that
they used to have this.
documentary. Week I was at UF when he was partying or playing. He was in my bar all the time. That's what's
He
up.
used to go crazy. Hey, Aaron
Scary.
Hernandez,
That's
man.
scary.
She said, "Dude, I
R.I.P.
knew all those dudes at UF during Tebow time. I can't
R.I.P. Aaron Hernandez, man.
I can't pull over. I'm
It
already
really
pulled
is a
over."
shame.
I ain't
It
gonna
really
speak
is
on
a
the dead
shame
like
that he couldn't get couldn't get out of his life on that. And kid was a stud. I mean, Patriots already had a tight end and still took him.
Facts.
And I mean, he was a dog. I mean, when you have Gronkowski out there, you'd be thinking they're trying to force it to him, but Aaron Hernandez was getting shit.
Yeah, he
He
was
he
getting
was
it
getting
on.
his.
Urban Meyer, man. Shout out to you for keep that under wraps.
For
Man,
real.
Urban Meyer he's a sick nigga,
That
bro.
man.
He is a
We've been
sick
through a
nigga
lot.
though.
He's a
We've
sick.
been
Hey, when he
through a
was
lot.
getting that twerk at the bar when he had his leg up.
Hey, bro, he was up against that bar. Hey.
Hey, no, he was drunk that
Oh
night.
God.
He had him
Wasn't
a
that in
little.
Cincinnati? Was
Hey,
that in
did
Huh?
Cincinnati?
did y'all
Was it?
did y'all
No,
know?
That was in
no.
Columbus,
It was
wasn't
in
it?
Jacksonville.
Nah, that was
Jacksonville.
in Jacksonville, right after Columbus.
I think they were playing.
He was in Columbus. This is when he got fired. He was in Columbus at a bar,
Okay, okay.
but he was
Oh,
still
he
in the
got the whole
Jacksonville.
thing back. He had some old work he had to pop in on. Hey, Ole Miss,
Yeah.
and we ain't gonna talk about Lane Kiffin's old work.
Oh.
Oh, hey, I
We gonna
ain't
leave
say
that there
that.
though. We gonna leave
We.
that there though.
Hey, Aunt or Vaughn, I ain't gonna repeat that, bro.
What Vaughn say?
Hey, Kelly, what you a stalker for Tim Tebow? She said I moved to Denver when Tebow was drafted. Dang
What?
legend, and she said I lived in Jacksonville. You love you some Tebow,
Like that?
huh?
He loves some
He prayed
Tebow,
about
bro.
that, bro.
Glass. I did not know you helped a Mango Tango. I didn't know that was him in the Discord. I had no clue.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you helped him with his fantasy draft.
I didn't
yeah,
know
we
that
That
was
was
Yeah,
a
him.
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
A Mango,
That's a
shout
good
out to you,
nigga.
bro.
That's a
A
good
Mango
nigga,
to
man.
day one.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
That's a
day
good nigga,
one.
man. I fuck with bro. I
How's
hope
that
your team
fantasy
doing
team
all right
looking?
too. I hope the team
his
doing all
team
right.
is doing good. He talk about it every time you're not here.
Facts. He always asks about you too,
Mamba
bro.
said, "Are y'all ready for Spotify Raps tomorrow?"
It's all
Uh,
love, brother.
yeah. He said
It's
we
all
five
love.
and zero.
We do need to get
Um,
back on
That's
on
exactly
the.
what I love to hear, man.
hey, last little points on Michigan and Ohio State though. I know we got sidetracked a little bit, but we knew it was happening. Living fishing, what's up, baby?
We'll see it. We'll see it next year, man. Let's move on.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, man, y'all had our number this year, man. That's all I can say.
Hey, it happens, bro. Like I was telling Quincy last week, we got 10 in a row. Y'all got 5 in a row or whatever. We might get 3, and then it might jump back to y'all getting 8 in a row. Shit happens, bro. It's a rivalry. It's not supposed to be one sided for 30 fucking years. It's just not. I'm not
It's
mad
never
when
been
Michigan
one sided
loses.
for
It
30 years.
sucks.
So, are
Huh?
you saying it's rigged?
No.
It's never been one sided for 30 years, by the way.
No, I'm saying, like, people expect, oh, like, y'all should be beating them every. No, bro. It's a rivalry for a reason.
Yeah, we would. Hey, I'm telling you right now, though, I fully expect. Hopefully, I'm not wrong about this. I fully expect deep pockets come out, just like when y'all lost to us the year prior and put deep pockets in Caleb Downs and everybody, and Quinshon Judkins and everybody.
You ain't got no
Even though it
choice.
didn't work that year, but
You ain't got no
deep,
choice.
deep pockets coming out this year. There's some very, very, very interesting names that are probably going to enter that portal,
Hmm.
and there's a home for them
I
for
agree.
sure. So hopefully
Um,
we
Yeah.
come on a lot.
Living fishing, I will say, to kind of like piggyback off of you, I feel as if Ohio State might have a Bama run the next 5-10 years. We might get 3 to 4 championships in the next 10 years. Let's just call it that.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, I don't know.
Those who hate
damn,
I
will
say your
hate.
man.
I say your quarterback is about to get a lot of experience, and then he's gonna take
I
that
think
going
the
in the next.
dynasties.
It might.
I think the
Y'all
dynasties
might
is very hard
He is,
to have in the NIL era.
We'll see.
he's got to get paid a lot.
Dynasties are very hard to have in the NIL era
Hey,
because of
Yes.
NILs.
MG
Yeah.
is not giving up excuses. He's not. He's not. He have valid points. It's not excuses. I do appreciate that, but
No, we were supposed to lose that damn game. Ain't no excuses.
yeah.
We lost.
Coco, hey, I appreciate you. Straight up, I appreciate you. Make
We
sure you
was
smash
playing
that
with a
like button,
flat
hit the
tire the
follow.
entire year, man. It caught up to us. It was on rim by the end of that game.
Brandon Spikes is y'all new coach, Kelly? I had no clue. Talk to me.
Is it?
That's what she said.
Then it shall be so.
Carmel said MG got excuses. They on your neck, boy.
Kelly, I don't think that he has a Colorado hat. I think that's a Colts beanie. I'm sorry. Yeah, Drew has a
Yeah,
Colts
yeah,
beanie.
yeah, yeah. Colts beanie.
There's a Colts beanie on it. Shout out to the Colts.
Yeah, shout out to Colts, man.
Man, yeah. RIP that game.
Fuck that
I'm
game.
not even talking about it. I'm not even talking about that
Yeah,
game.
hey,
Yeah.
tap in tomorrow for NFL. We doing NFL tomorrow. You good, Kelly? Don't even worry about it. Let's talk about it though, man. IU and Ohio State Big Ten Championship, 8 o'clock kickoff. What's up?
shout out to Indiana for making it this far this year, man.
What's
Shout
the
Shout
out to
out.
over
Indy.
under on that game? What's the over under on that game?
Did
Who
you did
who
you
has it?
send in the chat that
48 and a half.
Indiana was favored in that
Take the
game?
under.
They're from a betting perspective, they're not favored, but
Take the under.
analytics points to IU winning, which I totally disagree. But Kelly said I'll take the under.
Take
The
the under in
spread's
that game.
5.5. Ohio State.
It's analytics.
Telling
That's
y'all,
not
man.
betting. It's
Yeah, yeah,
analytics.
yeah.
Take
Not betting.
the
Analytics.
under.
I mean,
Take the
analytics is
under.
ass.
Take the under.
It's,
Living
it's analyzed.
fishing, I agree. IU will probably be our toughest test, but I think we'll make it look easy probably in the second half.
Ohio State
I'm
averages
curious.
what 7.8 points a game allowed, and IU averages 10.9 points allowed. Go ahead and take that under, boss.
I'm
Coca,
just curious
appreciate you
what
for the
happens.
follow.
Like if IU loses, like do they drop out of the top four? Or do they stay where they're at? Or
Depends on who
I don't think
wins.
they drop out of the
Depends
top
on who
four.
wins.
It depends on how they lose, in my opinion. I think if they get
If
blown
Texas
out,
Tech loses, they stay in the top 4
Yeah, if they get blown out, they're dropping.
to 5.
I
If
just
Indiana
like
get
to me
into a
it
groove,
just
Indy been busting out some numbers this year. I've been surprised by some of their scores.
bro, y'all gotta start thinking big picture. I get they're putting up a lot of points, but think about how
Take the
fresh our
under.
team is, bro.
He,
They
but
haven't.
he wanted to point out the only game where they didn't score that many points
Take the under.
in OD.
Hold on. I didn't want
Please
to point.
take the.
I'm not pointing that out. I don't care about that game. I'm
Did
talking
point
about
that out? What are you talking
My
about?
last
He
dick
was
on the
gonna point that out
table.
if you would let him
Bet.
finish. If you would let him
MG Dick
finish.
on the
Out of
table moment. You shoot real
my
quick before
last
we
dick
get
on
to
the
DJ
table
Hope.
moment was a loss. I can't remember who it was, but it was a loss. I'm trying to remember who it was. Last dick on the table moment was a loss, but there's another dick on the table moment. Take that under, dog. Please. It's gonna be a low scoring slugfest with a lot of field goals. I foresee a lot of field goals, man. Both of these defenses, high powered. They are not giving up a lot of points all season to good or bad teams. So take that under. I know it's in the dome, so weather is not a factor. I
Nope.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
But take that under. That wouldn't be a factor for the offense or the defense.
Coco asks, "What is Indiana's path to victory? Got to be low scoring, but probable, or low scoring bout, probable."
Look at the Oregon game. That's their
Take
path
the
to
floor.
victory.
Take the floor. Explain.
Me, take the floor.
Yeah.
Low scoring. Low scoring. Keep that offense off the field, and pray like hell you get a turnover or two that goes in their way. That's how.
I think
Pray
the
that Mendoza also doesn't have a turnover that goes
Facts.
the other way. He's very good at picking his spots. I will say he's very good at picking his spots. I think the only blemish on his record, to be honest, was that Penn State game.
Yeah,
He's got
that
a
was
great
pretty.
mind when
He
it comes
does.
to reading defenses. This is going to be Matt Patricia's toughest test, quarterback wise. So, I mean, it was 30-20, right? That went under, but only by a little bit. But they kept the defense, or sorry, they kept the offense off the field long enough that they can keep. It wasn't low scoring, but the under hit is what I'm saying. But keep them off the field. Keep Ohio State's offense off the field. That's how you do it.
you
Yeah,
got to play mistake-free football. They got to win
mistake-free
the
football.
turnover battle.
100%.
do.
100%.
And you got to limit.
She
You got to
said
limit what
Caleb
the
Downs is
receivers
gonna have
do.
Mendoza in a constant
Yeah.
confusion.
Say what?
He said Caleb Downs is going to have Mendoza in a constant confusion.
It's possible.
They're both really smart players.
You really don't have to
But,
worry. I mean, yeah, you have to worry about Caleb Downs, but there's a lot more people on that defense you got to worry about. Hey,
yeah.
what's his name? Igbenogza or whatever?
Yeah.
Mr. Penalty Machine?
I would attack
Yeah.
him. If I'm Indy, I'm attacking him all game.
That's what I'm saying. Surratt better be on his ass every play, and he going
Oh,
to get
yeah.
3 fucking penalties. Hey, if I could take the over on his penalties, I would. Surratt going to be on his ass.
Hey,
hope they
appreciate
let
y'all.
the-
Y'all got this place jumping in here, bro. Smash that like button for us, please. And if you haven't followed us already, make sure you smash that follow button. Appreciate y'all.
Do I got to do another
I hope you let
50
the
or
boys play this.
how many
It's,
likes, and I'll do something crazy again?
What's up? What you got in mind?
I hope
Not
they're
doing,
gonna be on their ass.
not doing nothing.
Is his dick on the table?
Dick on the table moment.
Right there.
Hey, so this is what I'm thinking. I think OU or IU has looked very dominant, right? We know that. We get it. They're top 2 team in the country for a reason. But I just think Ohio State has paced themselves throughout the year, and I think they're a fresher team. I think OU has been putting up style points, beating the shit out of people, but I think the factor is we are a fresher team. We're deeper, and I think we're going to test them. They're going to test us as well. I'm not saying that they're not, but I just...
Awesome. I'm going to say deeper.
Yeah, for sure. Big pause. But nah, man, I'm not hating on IU by any means. I believe in Ohio State and what they've done throughout the year to prepare for the later act of the season, which is Michigan, conference championship, and a playoff run. And I don't think IU has had to deal with that. I think next year they will be so much better after this year, kind of learning from what's happened this year as far as resting and maybe keeping their defense off the field or keeping their offense off the field, vice versa with the defense. But I think they'll learn a lot this game about themselves. I think we will too. So I just think fresher legs, fresher bodies, a little more healthier is going to be the difference, and us being a little deeper. So
I
I'm not gonna
agree.
shit on IU. I'm not gonna shit on IU.
My counterpoints to some of those things is IU has been in some pretty battle tested games against some good teams
That's my
and have
point.
worked their way out of it.
That's my point.
So I
That's
don't
good
see
coaching.
them panicking in a moment of turmoil.
I don't think it's gonna be any
So
panic there, bro. I just think there's a more physical team in front of you, right?
I think every Ohio State game has looked like this. If a team has got up or if a team has looked good, all it's taking is one drive, and they're like, "Damn, man, we playing Ohio State. I guess we really ain't going to win this game." I don't think IU is going to be the same.
I'm not saying that either. I don't think that's gonna be the case at all. Um,
Not saying teams are conceding, but they just kind of like fall in line. Not saying you guys don't make them fall in line, but it just seems like that's been every OSU game.
I
Living
agree
Fishing,
too.
we're not in Discord at the moment, but if you need the link, let us know. DJ Hope, what's up?
I think Indiana is probably going to make Ohio State have to play the best, game that they played all season because Indiana is going to be at their throats. When's the last time India has been this good and made it this far? So I just think, they're going to come in there motivated to beat the Ohio State Buckeyes.
I like it. I like the take. I like the take.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
I like to root for
Uh,
the underdog, but I think I'm going to have to go with OSU
I
still.
pray that IU come in there with the perfect game plan and beat these sucker ass niggas. I'm tired of this team.
same.
God damn.
Hey,
Hey,
Amango Tango said Mendoza will face a defense with potentially 4 day one, day two draft picks.
Mango Tango's
More than
exactly
that.
right.
True.
He's
But
exactly right.
also Mendoza's gonna be a first round, second round draft pick.
We say that
First
now,
round.
but we don't know. We'll
He's
see.
gonna be a first round draft pick. He gonna get somebody
Why
GM
wouldn't
fired
he?
for sure.
Because it's about what you do in these moments, Q. That's why. We'll see.
We just gonna
He
see.
like Josh Rosen. Remember Josh Rosen came in. He was like, he's the smartest
Oh my
quarterback we've ever
gosh,
seen.
bro! Don't
It's
compare
a
him
great
to Josh.
comparison. That's a great comparison, but
That
I'm
is
not
The
going to go
not
smartest
a
there.
great
quarterback we've
comparison.
ever seen in the draft.
I want you to
The
remember those
craziest
words.
part,
I want you to remember those words because that was ridiculous.
Drew,
What is Josh Rosen doing now?
nothing. He's doing the same thing we doing. Drew,
Golfing.
I was just gonna say the craziest part about that Josh Rosen comment, bro. I remember I got a bunch of buddies that live up in Buffalo that I work with, and they were all spazzing when they took Josh Allen over Josh Rosen. They thought they should have taken Rosen. It's hindsight's 2020, but damn, maybe be happy with
Man,
what you got.
man,
They'd be on their
facts.
eighth quarterback by now.
facts.
By the way, Josh Rosen is in at Penn, and he's in the School of Business getting his degree at Penn
Thank
right now.
God. I'm glad he's not coaching because
He
it
didn't
ain't shit he
finish.
could tell somebody.
He didn't finish his
Last year.
degree.
Hey, this is a random sidebar, but still college football related. It ain't gonna happen this year. It ain't gonna happen next year. But Stanford about to be back. They got Andrew Luck taking care of like GM duties. They signed a pretty good head coach. And they got some deep pockets over there. They ain't gonna be back this year. Maybe not next year. But they're gonna be back.
MG. So, crazy enough, Kelly said, weird, I had a dream about Rosen. Y'all think I'm weird, true story. I was at his wedding. What do you think?
Yo, Kelly, you be getting into some shit, man. What's going
Were
on?
you working at his wedding or were
Kelly,
you invited to his wedding?
Hey, Angel
That's what I want
says
to know.
she's around all the athletes.
hey,
He's like the female Forrest Gump.
Man,
she's a,
ain't shit she ain't
she's a
did.
big football fan, yo. She's a big football fan.
Hey,
Oh,
Kev
she's a Rockets.
said cat. I'm weak. Y'all funny. He said cat.
Were you invited
Kelly,
or were you working?
Hey, wedding crasher. You hear me?
Or were you somebody's plus one?
I count that
she
as
was
invited.
at the wedding being a reporter. You know what I mean,
I count that as see, yeah. Should be doing that for
Hey,
sure.
Q.
Yeah.
Q's what's the thoughts on IU, bro? What's the keys to victory? Talk to me.
Uh, play smart, play your game, pace the game out. I think that it's going to be one of the. I mean, obviously, it's going to be our hardest test, but we've had good practice games as far as battle tested against Oregon and against Penn State at home. I mean, we have won the games that we needed to win up until this point. We're undefeated. So I think that they have a chance, unlike everyone else in the country, apparently. But I think that they really do have a chance, and that I think they control the game. They win the game. If they also need a couple turnovers, and if Michigan can get a couple turnovers, Indiana can get a couple turnovers. But I think Indiana will do more with those turnovers.
So you're not talking no shit tonight, which I respect that because you know it's at stake. You know what it is. I
No,
appreciate
Ohio
that.
State's the number one team in the country,
You damn
and
fucking right.
they deserve to be there.
You fucking right. We
They
do.
deserve,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm very
until
excited.
they lose,
Drew.
if they lose.
I was gonna say I'm just pumped that if Notre Dame does make it, they're on the opposite side of Ohio State. I can tell you that much.
Hey, we might get a rematch, bro. We might get a rematch. The way that defense is
Yeah,
I
playing,
think
Nella.
I think I think people are hating on Notre Dame a little bit.
they
I don't. I
always
just don't
will.
think people
It's some
like
head to
them.
heads.
They
Yeah,
always will.
I feel it. But again, like that's what the one thing that I think people don't realize is what the committee actually watches every second of every game. Like they see how things go. That Texas, I hate to be one to bring up refs and shit like that. And again, they almost took the kick return back, or Texas A&M took a kick return back, and they called holding on it, and brought it back. So I'll give them that one too. But it was holding. But then they go on 4th and 8, they tackle, like it's not even a holding where somebody grabs a jersey where it's like questionable because there's holding on every play. They literally grabbed a defensive tackle by his leg, like by his quad, and took him to the ground right in front of the quarterback. And then they get the
Fuck
fourth
them.
and the fourth and goal from the 8 yard line. So like that's what I think people don't realize. And again with the Miami, like I can see the argument for Miami getting in over Notre Dame 100%, but there's a difference between losing at the beginning of the year and in November. And to me, I think that losing to two unranked teams, like I mean, bro, SMU, they just lost a game to Cal with the conference championship on the line. Like you can't tell me
And
that
don't
that's a
sleep on
good
Cal's
loss.
defense.
Yeah,
Don't sleep
facts.
on Cal's defense.
I'm not even
But
trying to
Cal
hate
lost.
on Cal, but I'm just saying
Cal
that's a
lost to
game that
Stanford.
SMU went into, and they were the favorite in that game with the conference championship on the line. Like that's a way for them to get into the playoffs, is if they can. And I still don't think they would have with 3 losses, but you can't get fired up for that game and win to get to the ACC championship. I just don't think that's a good loss, and that was in November. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like they
They
look
Facts.
at
had
the
just
now.
Cal had just fired their coach. Their quarterback's probably going to transfer. They had nothing to play for. They just lost to their rival, and I think SMU just sleptwalked during that game.
Hey, Kevs, you're exactly right. He said, "I'm sorry,
It
but
was
if
on the West
Indy and
Coast.
Miami played now, Indy would steamroll Miami." I totally agree because now we
Yeah,
know who Miami actually fucking is.
I
Kelly
agree
said,
with that, but they did beat us.
"Yeah, but that was early in the year, bro. That's a totally different team
I
now."
don't know about steamroll. I don't know about steamroll.
Steamroll.
I don't know about steamroll.
Kev said, "You think the indie hate is real right now, bro? Laughing my ass off. People going in. They fucking are.
Indy is
Oh, they've
Notre
been going
Dame.
in for the past month.
Yeah." Angel said, "You think? Oh, hold on. He said BYU and Bama lose. Does Miami slide in somehow? Yes, they do. If they both lose, I think
I
Miami
just
and
don't see
Texas.
Alabama getting dropped out, bro. I truly don't.
They
Because what you
dropped
got
them
to
out
think
last
too,
year for the
bro.
same reason. 3 losses.
They did drop them out last year. They were soft.
Yeah. What were
Bama's
they
good,
going
but
in? Was Bama in the SEC championship?
mm, might have been.
because that's the I'm about to look this up because
No,
that's the only thing
SEC
for me.
championship.
Oh, it was
I
Texas
don't
and
think
Georgia.
they're.
I'm sorry, Texas and Georgia.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Texas, Georgia.
So my only thing is the committee really has said that they don't want to punish teams for losing in the championship game. You know what I mean?
But
So
you
like that's the
also
one
that's
thing.
9-3, Drew. There's no way you're not putting a 9
But
and
I
3
mean,
What
you're
the
team.
you're
what the
talking you're
committee
talking about putting Texas in though, and Texas has lost
what the
three.
committee is saying is they don't want to punish teams that could potentially get them a lot of money for in the playoff, and they're going to find any way to do that. In my opinion, I think that they change the rules every year for the teams that will generate the most money can get
My
in there.
my thing is too is if I think if you're going to bring in non-power fives like, and I'm not even trying to hate on Tulane, they've played a great
Yeah.
season, but if you want to bring in teams
New
like
coach.
that, you got to make the field bigger. Like you got to add a couple extra spots for it because again, you are cutting out some of the better teams. Like I think that Texas, I mean, I don't think they started the season off too hot. Obviously, I mean Arch. There were times where I was like, damn, dude, this dude might not be good, but he's got it together. I I think that if you add a few spots, you can get teams like Texas in. You can get Miami in. Again, that's one of those ones where I think that Miami's just on, they're on that bubble spot to where you're gonna piss off their fan base if they don't get in because they didn't, they did or they beat Notre Dame and still didn't get in. And if Notre Dame gets in, I understand being pissed about that. But again, I think that week one doesn't matter as much as what's going on now and in the past few weeks. My thing is everybody's like, oh, everybody should take Notre Dame off their schedule. Miami would be ranked like number 20 if they didn't play Notre Dame this year. Like losing to two unranked
Facts.
teams. Cool, go
We
ahead,
about
throw
to
an
see a lot
FCS
of
team on
teams.
there.
We about to see a
Hey,
lot of
hey, hold
teams
on.
not scheduled.
Shouts
Sorry,
out Kez.
it's
He
gonna
said
be.
he's a Hoosier fan, by the way. He's a born and raised alumni.
Hey,
Shout out
Kevs,
to
Yeah.
Cavs.
Kevs, fuck IU. I appreciate you. I love you though. But what is your thoughts on the game? Talk to me, bro. What's the score going to be? How does it look? Again, I
Drew,
love you to death. I appreciate you for supporting, but fuck IU.
Nah,
Drew,
shout
I
out to
think that
IU and everybody in the IU area. Shout
people are
out.
about to stop, including Notre Dame. They're going to stop scheduling these hard out of like beginning of the year like non-conference games, even though Notre Dame doesn't have a conference. Not
Hey,
trying to make
Kev, I
money off.
was just playing. I was just playing.
Nah,
The
nah.
only the
You
only
still
reason I
gotta
don't
get
think that
Right.
Notre Dame
like a
has
ton
to
of
worry
wine.
about that.
Yeah.
They Notre Dame, like they bring a lot of money in, so like the schools in the ACC
Yeah,
that are scheduling them, like they're gonna take that money and not give a shit. Like that's really what it boils
only
down
the
to.
ACC because they're affiliated in a way. I think that's
Yeah.
because one hand washes the other with that one. But I
But
think
I mean, my
other
thing is
conferences.
if teams want to do that, the Notre Dame will end up having 10 games against teams like Stanford, who, like you said, might be on the come up, but Stanford, Purdue, like teams that don't care if they win or lose and just care about bringing in the money. And
Yeah,
I mean, they're gonna go 10, 12 and 0 every year with whoever they play at that point. But again, I
right.
mean, like next year, I wouldn't be surprised if Miami pulls out of because they play us. It's supposed to be in November in South Bend, and I could see them pulling out for sure, especially if they end up losing this year. But again,
Facts.
like that's
Yep.
my thing too. Is if people should take into consideration as well, like if that game is in November and Miami beats Notre Dame, there's not no doubt that Miami's in the playoffs with the same record and
Right.
shit. But again, they aren't like week one isn't going to be a game that they're putting all their eggs in one basket like, oh, they're the better team because they beat them week one. And again, I
Yeah.
understand the argument for Miami getting in over them. I don't I'm
It's
not
because they're
against the
not
pick
niggas.
because of
Hey, Kelly funny as fuck. My
I
bad. I
think
ain't
I
mean to
think
cut y'all
that I
off.
think that they should be in. I think both of them should
My
Kelly
be in,
dad's
and
from South Bend.
I love y'all talk.
Kelly
I think
hilarious.
that both
Hey,
of them should be in.
I do gotta go.
Shit, I hope she's a Notre Dame fan.
I don't think she is,
I've
bro.
been, I've been, nah, I'm kidding. I've
I
been
don't
going
think
to
she's
You
South
a
said
Bend
she's
Hoosier
crazy
fan.
with St.
since I was like 7 years old.
She said I'm a Gator.
We
Quincy, say your piece and split.
IU wins. Fuck Ohio State.
We
I
gotta we
love
gotta
you
hear a
guys.
score. What score you think?
The score will be 28-21, IU.
You out of your fucking mind. Get the fuck out of here. And fuck IU too, bro.
28-21. Goodbye.
Peace, bro.
See you, Rope.
That's crazy.
The show must go on, you guys. The show must go on. I think Quincy's full of shit, first of all, right? But I respect him.
Well, I want to give two scores, all right? I think that Ohio State wins 27-17, but on the flip side, if IU wins, I think it's like a 24-21 game.
I do too.
Late game field goal.
It's not a little something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, to be real, I think one of the keys for Ohio State IU to win that game would be Mendoza playing like one of those games where he was 22 of 24, no interceptions, they don't turn the ball over, and then they're going to need a couple turnovers from Ohio State. If Sayin wants to throw one or two their way, I really think that's the
Do you hold any
shot they
credence
have.
to just the same way they say Ohio State's been prepping for Michigan since week 1? Do you think IU has been prepping for Ohio State since week 1?
Yes. Well, not
Maybe.
since week 1. But since they realized they were on a roll, yes. They were like, look at the end of the schedule. You see who we got. Once they realized what they were, definitely.
You could say the same for Ohio State though too. I think Ohio State's been prepping as well.
I don't think it.
But
I don't think as much.
it's Ohio State. They haven't because they Ohio State. They didn't think IU
I
was
think
gonna be
Ohio
this
State,
good.
they've been prepping for Michigan. I think the Ryan Day hurdles, right? He's a one at a time type of nigga. He's been prepping for that Michigan game because that was the biggest blemish on his resume, right? I don't
For
think
sure.
he was like. I think that there's no way that all his manpower resources were not on that Michigan game because of the ramifications if he was to lose again. He knows that he could have still won a national championship even if they lost that game. But
So
I
what are
think
you saying? Go ahead.
my only point that I was trying to make in that is that I feel like Kurt feels the same way about Ohio State as Ohio State felt about Ryan Day, even though it's only been 1 year. So I think that he's going to coach his ass off. And I think that it's going to be a close game because I think they're going to pull it out. I still don't think IU's actually going to pull it out. But I think it's going to be a close, low-scoring game because I think there's going to be a lot of defensive counters. And I think that it's going to lead to not a lot of scoring.
I mean, would y'all be shocked if I told y'all I think it could potentially be like a blowout?
Yes.
I mean, if their defense plays really good, man, I could see it. I'll be honest, but I do
Could be
think
a
this
blowout.
is I think IU's a legit team though. That's the only reason I think
I do
they
too.
keep it close. But
I do too.
I think
they're
the
gonna
only
win
when
some
path-
games.
you got Carnell Tate,
Go
Jeremiah
ahead,
Smith.
you go.
I mean, I'm just gonna say they can air it out.
I'm letting you
That's
Drew
the thing. I mean, bro, you got so many so much NFL talent on both sides of the ball. I mean, IU's definitely got some dudes too, but I mean, if they all come out and play their game, it's possible it could be a blowout. I still just don't see it. I do
If
think
I think it's
everybody
tough
was
for
talking about how it's in Indy.
If
It's
OSU
not a
blows them
home game
out,
for either of these teams.
is that gonna impress y'all though? Like, would that be impressive for OSU to blow them out?
Yeah. That's a good
No,
team.
Yeah.
not for me.
I mean, that's the
it
best
would.
team on paper. I mean, you blow out the number 2 team in the country that beat some pretty good teams. I mean, that's been playing lights out all year. Like, yeah, I think that the only path to blow out is Mendoza has a legitimate breakdown and can't keep up with reading the defenses. And Signetti kind of gives the keys to Mendoza, like, yo, you got to figure this out. But I don't think Signetti – and they got a good running back, so they really don't need to – even if it isn't working with Mendoza, like, y'all got a great defense, but I don't think they're going to, like, let it be a track meet. Like, I think that they're going to try to slow that down. I think that there's going to be some counters to that. I just don't see – I don't see Signetti letting a game get out of hand. And this game right here will tell me what I think of him going forward. Even if they lose, that's not going to be an indictment against them. But if they don't get blown out and it's y'all lose, then I think that it'll be a talent issue and not a coaching issue.
I think it's going to be pure
But
talent and depth. I think Kirk Cignetti is one of the best coaches in college football. I think he's a winner. He's honestly one of the reasons why I would root for IU on an occasion if they were playing somebody else outside of us. Truthfully. And Kev has a really good point. He said Kurt is in a different position than Day. I think he's willing to take risk more, which makes IU dangerous or more dangerous. And I totally agree.
They ain't
Totally
got
agree.
yeah,
nothing to
he's got
lose.
He
nothing.
doesn't have his
I
head on
agree
the block.
too. You don't got
I would
nothing
say
to
on top
lose.
of that, now that it's not a 14 playoff where it is like shit to get off the pot, like he could take those chances. They could lose this game, and he knows that
And they're
they're
still in
not
there.
playing with a stick up their ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it really doesn't matter if they lose this game. So all the earnest, it would probably be on Signetti to prove that he's the guy. But as far as the team goes, they know they're locked for the playoff already. So they're not playing. They don't have to play scared to think like this is our last game or we about to play a meaningless fucking Tax Slayer Gator Bowl or some shit. You know what I mean?
Kev, I got you.
So
I'm gonna
See,
send it to you right now. Nah, I agree,
so
bro.
the expectations too, like that's the thing as well. Like he's not going to lose his job if he loses this game. I mean, you look at the scrutiny that Ryan Day was under last year after losing to Michigan. I mean, bro, everybody that I know, I'm pretty sure you included, Marcus, were saying that this man should be fired, and then he goes and makes a run and wins the national championship. That isn't the case if Signetti loses this game. He doesn't have a fan base that's calling for his job. They got faith in the guy, and I mean, you got to think too. IU has never been good at football, so for them to do what they've done in the past 2 years, like they got a lot of faith in this guy, regardless of the outcome. I mean, shit, bro. Even if they lost in the first round of the playoffs, I don't think that you're going to have a fan base turning on them. They're still going to be excited at the way that things have been going. Because I mean, I'll be honest, man. I spent a lot of time in Bloomington. I had a lot of friends that went to IU, and I'd go down there on the weekends and shit, and we'd go
great
tailgate the
party
games,
school.
and like,
Great
yeah,
Great
and
party
party.
school.
we would never actually go to the game, bro. We would go to somebody's house and party and shit. Like,
Kilroy's.
that,
Shout out Kilroy's.
Hey, Smitty Rich, we sure fucking did. We gonna do it again this year too. Facts. Big
Huh?
facts.
I think
You
he's talking
fucking
about
right.
the playoff
Talking in the
run.
chat.
I think
Oh,
IU
sorry.
is gonna win their first playoff game no matter what happens this Ohio State game. Because if
You
they
think
beat
so?
Ohio State,
Depends
they
on
gonna
who
have
they
that
play.
confidence. If they beat Ohio State, they're gonna have that fucking confidence that they can go and win the whole
If they
thing.
beat Ohio
If they
State,
lose,
then Ohio State's gonna
they're
beat
gonna
them
have
in the
that
championship.
they're gonna have that
That's what
confidence
I'm
that
saying.
they can beat anybody. Yeah, yeah. But if they lose
I'm
against
gonna be
Ohio
honest with
State,
you.
then they gonna go in that first game like, all right, we ain't about to lose no more. That's why I think
Chris,
Yeah.
Christopher said, "Does Alabama beat Georgia again?"
It's tough to beat a team twice, man. Kirby Smart's
yeah,
pretty
you said
good
that
usually
earlier.
with that second game playing
Yeah.
the team again. Um, Alabama's a good team. They probably should have lost to Auburn. Ain't gonna hold you. Uh, they're not the
Yeah, that,
Auburn
that
of
they didn't
old
look
where
very
it's just
good.
No.
you just think they're gonna steamroll teams. I mean, Georgia's looking pretty good. They're also not looking like the Georgia old where they're just like dominant on both sides of the ball. I think that's the NIL era though. I'm telling you, these kids don't give a damn about that game as long as they get that check.
Nah, they don't care no
I ain't gonna
more.
Hey,
hold you,
Yeah.
bro.
What's up?
I think we're gonna see it, and hopefully it ain't no time soon. But you know how we're looking at OSU versus IU, where it's 1 versus 2, and they're both a lock, guaranteed in. I think there might be an era where some of these kids might not have to play in it. You might rest some of your stars for that conference championship because you're gonna need them for the playoff.
Facts. That's why we've been resting our stars too.
I
I
was
think
gonna
it's gonna
bring
be
something up.
we might see that.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Drew.
I don't know if you guys saw it, and again, this was about us talking about scheduling and stuff like that. I don't necessarily think it's going to affect Notre Dame all that much because again, like I said, playing Notre Dame brings in a lot of money. A lot of teams want to go play in South Bend and
For sure.
you know be able to see the history there and all that. See touchdown Jesus, but today. Alabama, they I don't know if you guys saw it, but they took off.
I
I mean,
saw it.
it's South Florida, so it's not like they're taking, like a top dog off, but they switched out South Florida this next season for Chattanooga.
Yep.
and I think that has
No,
to
they
do with
leave
them
no
losing
room for
to
chances.
Florida State. Yeah, it's strictly because of that week one loss to Florida State. And I mean
Yep.
that looks terrible now because Florida State has been dog water, bro.
5 wins.
Facts.
I think Florida State got 5 wins. I think.
Hey, Phillies fan 1992. This Ohio State team is way better than last year's. This defense is the best defense in the nation. 100%. 100%.
Hey,
I
first and
agree.
foremost, fuck the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber's leaving. And yes, this Ohio State team is better than.
He said, "Fuck
Hey,
the
Bryce Harper's
Phillies."
a fraud. But yeah,
Yeah.
this Ohio State team is
Bryce Hart,
definitely better.
yeah. What a bust. Not a bust. He's not a bust. No, he's not a bust. I take that
He's not
completely
a
back.
bust. Not
He's
even
fucking
close. But
amazing.
he's a
But he
fraud
should have
now.
way more
Bro,
than
that,
one ring.
that's crazy.
He would if he took the easy route and went to the Dodgers.
100%. Angel said
So
refs really
fair.
bailed out Bama. I think we all agree.
Yeah, there was a few calls that was kind of questionable in that Auburn Alabama game.
That's another thing.
And
I hope they let these boys play in the Big Ten championship game. I hope the refs don't
Hopefully.
try to dictate too much.
Hopefully.
I think that because the stakes are low, we don't really see too much interference with the rest. The stakes are at the lowest they've ever been in the Big Ten title game. No, there's some times where Ohio State would be playing against like Iowa or some shit, and we knew that the Big Ten championship game was going to be a joke that year. But as far as like two good teams,
If they're not resting nobody and like all the starters are in and playing and it's they best versus they best, that's what everybody wants to see anyway.
it's low stakes though.
Don't
Like
well
Yeah, I
both
mean,
these
yeah,
teams
but
play
like
I
I
see
see
what
where
you're
he's
saying,
coming from
Flav.
because they both get in the playoffs either way. Like
they
it's not
both get
like
in. Yeah, I understand
they
that.
don't have to win this one, but I mean it's going to
it's
affect
low
the
stakes.
seeding and you know
I think Ohio State has to win, to be honest.
You know what's
yeah they
funny?
don't want to
First
drop to
round
number
bye.
2 and have to play Notre Dame in the second round. I'll tell you that much.
It ain't even about that, but I truly think we
I'm
have not won
kidding.
a Big Ten championship in the last how many years, bro? 5. We have to win. We have to win, and we have to put the Big
5
Ten
years.
back on notice. We have to.
5 years since before COVID.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Let's
but
see
here's
if
the
these
thing, though. I
chats.
think that goal is so minuscule now. I think the only goals y'all have is win a title and beat Michigan. I think that the Big Ten title game
Yep.
has lost so much. Like, well, in this year has lost the like oomph because of the
I agree
stakes
with that.
being so. But I also think that I will we see the like. I don't want to say we won't see the best. Like I'm starting to worry now that we might not even see the best version of them two teams because they're like, damn, why put everything on tape when I
I
might
put
see them in the
everything.
playoffs?
I don't know, bro.
I hope so.
I don't know. I think that's why you sit guys earlier in the season, like mid-season, maybe late season before final week. But again, this is my point with Ohio State being cautious and keeping, certain sides of the ball off the field. Like this is kind of my point. I think they've already done this, so like they're okay playing balls to the wall from Michigan on out. I think they're okay. They've prepped for that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what
Also, the
happens.
thing about seeding is last year no team that had a first round bye uh, made it to the championship, right?
Yeah, it hurt.
So is a first round bye at this point ideal? Because all four of those teams didn't make it to the
I
championship.
think I think it's different though. I think you have your second year in this type of format. I think you figure it out. I think you figure out practice scheduling. I think you figure out how you need to attack the week before or attacking the week when round one is starting. You have some type of game simulation that same week, or you prep for a game that same week. I think teams figure it out. I don't think it'll be the same as last year.
You also
Well, I
look
mean,
at
in
the
a sense, they
teams
should.
too. Last year, bro, they had Boise State at number 3 and Arizona State at number 4. So those are just two teams that I don't really have a lot of faith in.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
shit, Arizona State should have beat Texas if we being 100 about it.
100%, 100%.
But that doesn't mean that they would have won the title, obviously. But
Smitty
shit,
Rich said the SEC has fallen. I fucking agree. They have. I agree.
They're not the only.
Fallen.
They're not the only teams. They're not the only teams paying players anymore.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I would
not
say
the.
Fallen. I don't know about Fallen,
I
but
like where
the
he's
playing
going.
field's been even.
That's what I'm saying though. They were so high, there was no team close. Now, you have the Big Ten getting 3 teams in. You have Big 12. They got some solid teams. ACC not so much. Sorry, but no.
Hey, shout out to BYU's coach. Solid nigga.
Shout out
Staying
to
with the
BYU.
program.
Shout out to
Didn't take that Penn State job.
That Penn State job, sheesh.
I think it was Crumble Cookie. So Crumble Cookie's based out of Utah. I think it's based out of Salt Lake actually, or some. I think one of the places in Utah. But that nigga tweeted like he was like, you know, that meme where my man like that you get up off the chair and play harder because they're like, yo, you playing your little cousin, you start winning or something like that. He
Yeah.
basically had a tweet like about if nobody gonna pay this nigga, I gotta step up. Basically, is what he was saying. And the next day, it was so. Bro got paid, and that's what it's gonna be.
That's crazy.
I fucks with it.
That's tough.
Let's start with
Shout out to
Brady. Actually, let's start with Smitty Rich again. Smitty Rich said we haven't seen Ohio State high level of play. You saw the defense in the second half of Michigan. I agree. I think we have another gear on both sides of the ball. I don't know what y'all think, but personally, what I think.
I said
I
I
think Notre
use
Dame is the team to bring it out of.
Yeah,
if
Brum.
both teams play their starters, IU's gonna push Ohio State to play the best they have to play.
I agree.
Bro,
I
I'm
agree.
sick. I'm looking at these Big Ten tickets the Big Ten championship tickets. They sent me a pre-sale. I could have been buying tickets for like 200. Bro, cheapest ticket to get in the door is 600. Or sorry, that's right at the 50-yard line. You can get some other ones for 499 behind the end zone up top.
Would have been a come up.
Man,
Yeah, now that I know, man, fuck it. I'm stocking up next year. As long as
I'll
Ohio State is in it, they'll sell. But I mean, I think it helps a lot that it's Indiana and Ohio State, so you got people coming from Bloomington
Yeah.
and Columbus.
Jerusalem will
Yeah,
be
it's
in
so
there for sure.
Fuck it,
Brady
let's buy 20
said
tickets. We'll pay for the game.
facts. I'm
Well,
in.
you going to the game?
Not this year, but we'll be there next year for sure.
DJ Hope will be DJing the game next year.
Hey man,
Yeah,
speak it to
that'll be tough.
existence for sure.
I think DJ Van Cam does that game. I think.
Brady
He probably
27,000 said not related to Ohio State, but thoughts on Miami Notre Dame situation. 2 different teams now, bro. I think we kind of covered it earlier, but 2 different teams now. Notre Dame's a better team. If they played now,
And
Notre
the
Dame
wins
spanks
don't
that
matter
ass.
anymore.
They don't. Not that early in the year, they don't.
I think it'd be different again if it was later on in the season, but I don't think it means as much because it was week 1.
Facts.
Which I know that's tough to say, but that's just how I think the committee looks at it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Logan Wayman said, in all caps, BYU should be over Notre Dame. Join the fight against brand bias.
Don't get blown out
No.
by Texas Tech.
They got built to ass by somebody in their own conference. If that was a close game and we're talking, and Texas Tech is a great team, but if it was
He said,
I don't want
no.
to. I don't want to
Just
go
tell
there.
your quarterback to
I-
change his number, bro. If their quarterback wasn't number 47, maybe
Bear
teams would look at
Bachmeier.
him a little different.
Bear
I'm tired of those
Bachmeier. It was
untraditional
close.
numbers at quarterback, bro. Make people wear normal fucking numbers, dude. I'm fucking over it.
Shout out to Bear Bachmeier.
Michigan
man.
had a
Hey,
guy
God.
like that too a couple of years ago. Fuck Michigan for that one. Like number 99 or some shit. Like don't do that.
Gardner.
Shoelace.
Yeah, Gardner.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
come on.
BBL.
Devin Gardner.
Devin
He's
Gardner.
now an
Yeah, bro.
analyst.
Play D line if
Nah,
you want to be number 99, bro. I'm done with that shit. It has nothing to do with BYU fucking
I
cooking up
believe
like
Devin
3 or
Gardner
4
was
of
the
my
last
parlays
quarterback
this
to
year.
beat OSU before.
Angel said
being
BYU fans are delusional.
Facts.
BYU fans are Mormons, so by default they are delusional. Like
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Hey, no disrespect to
man.
John Smith.
Chill, bro.
No disrespect to John Smith. Hey, I fuck with Salt Lake. For real, they got some, and the food ain't that good there. But I fuck with Salt Lake.
I fuck with the BYU people, man. They some nice, good people, man. Shout out to y'all.
I fuck with Provo,
Yeah.
low key, not high key, but
Mango Tango
Oh,
said
they
he's
don't
not
curse
wrong.
either. They don't curse at all.
I'm trying my best to tiptoe around what I want to say. But I'm gonna leave it alone because we keeping it. I'm gonna shut up and dribble, and I'm gonna keep sports.
Hey, let's go
My
to Rob.
my thing
Rob.
with
I'm looking at Rob
Comment.
Rob too. Go ahead.
He said, "Has nobody thought about nobody wants the Penn State job because of how stacked the Big Ten is?" Man, I
Mm.
think after this college football season, bro, I think instantly you're gonna see headlines about players and coaches. Instantly,
Leaving?
Now I think Penn State. I think Penn
both
State job.
leaving,
The Penn State
joining,
job is.
yes.
It's not. It's a problem that there was a lot of attractive jobs this year, and
That's
not at
why,
Penn
yeah, it's a
State.
lot of different. It's not just Penn State.
Kev, you funny as
SMU.
hell.
I mean, honestly, people probably just don't want to be hearing all the Jerry Sandusky jokes, when they're trying to lead that team.
There's an analyst named Jerry Sandusky, and that nigga got to say no relation every time. They
I don't
bring him
blame
on.
him.
Dude.
It tarnished the relationship, bro. It tarnished the
Yeah.
brand.
You know how sick I'd be if there was just like a wild nigga named Marcus Glass. That wasn't me, and I
Yeah, if
gotta like
Jeffrey
just.
Epstein was actually Marcus Glass, you'd be cooked, bro. Fucking
I'm
every
weak.
job, you'd be wondering why nobody's calling you for job interviews. Like,
I'm weak.
Man,
I think about that every
yeah,
time
man,
I see the name Epstein. Like I
he
see
did
the name
not kill
Epstein.
himself.
It's almost,
All right,
Um,
I ain't going. I ain't gonna go crazy. He
yeah,
did
hold
not kill
on.
himself though.
Hey, Smitty Rich said Miami should go strength of schedule. Uh, not over Notre Dame. They
Uh,
shouldn't.
uh. They did have a harder strength to schedule than Notre Dame though. I will admit, but I
I
think
don't want to see
that
Miami.
they had a pretty bad loss against SMU. I won't hold the Louisville loss against them as much, but SMU, I will hold that against them.
Me too.
off of strength of schedule, though, they actually have Notre Dame at 42 and Miami at 44. So they're pretty much the same on that one.
It might have
I think
changed.
if
Yeah,
SMU wouldn't have lost that game, it'd be flip flop.
I agree. Kev
Yeah,
said.
But
it would have.
Kev said I want a handwritten apologies from everyone hating on the Hoosiers if we win this week.
yeah, if I'm not
Hey,
hating,
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what,
I
man.
love that.
If the Hoosiers pull that shit off, I don't got no IU gear, but fuck it. Next week I'll
I'll,
fly.
I'll
I'll fly
send
my
you.
ass.
I'll send you a jersey real quick. I got an IU basketball jersey you can wear.
Bro,
It's
that
it's
shit in
warm
the
enough where
trash,
you're
Please,
at. I
Drew.
can't. All right, man.
shout out to
Now I
OG.
gotta
I'm gonna
wear it on
talk.
fucking
OG
Saturday.
I'm
Jordan.
gonna
I'm gonna
go do
send you a
some
picture of
real
it, dog. I'll be in Georgia.
Brady said, "What do you guys think? Texas A&M is a cult?"
Texas
Bro, they
A&M.
do they do be doing some weird ass shit before their games, bro.
Texas A&M is
I'm not even trying to be a
it's
hater, but
a military and agriculture school. The military is
A cult. Nah, I
they
ain't gonna
must
say
have
that.
most likely
Appreciate everybody
they
who
their
must
served in
have
the
fan base does
military.
some weird shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
appreciate
they
everybody who
must have
served in the
pulled.
military for sure. Appreciate
Absolutely,
y'all.
I'm not
sir.
disrespecting the military. Both
They
my
pulled
parents
our troops.
served in the military.
Both my
Definitely
parents
not a
did too.
cult.
Yeah,
Definitely
both
not
his
a
parents.
cult. But
I wouldn't
Hey,
say it's a
smash that
cult.
like button if you're in
They
here, please.
definitely do some weird shit before their games. Like they got some people leading some pep rallies and shit where they might want to check them out. I have
investigate
somebody
Michael
just go
Parsons.
do an analysis.
Next question.
Google why Michael Parsons almost got suspended.
Which one you want to go to? Where we leave off
Nigel
at?
Court says CJ Hicks coming back for the playoffs. What y'all think? He sees the field much? No. He didn't see the field a whole lot before he got hurt. So that's my little take on that. The maintenance man said Oregon, Indiana rematch for the Natty. Oregon takes it. Get the fuck out of here. Respect though.
Oregon
Tell
gets
you,
their first natty.
Indy's gonna win that first playoff game. I know they are.
Well, they're probably gonna be playing
I
some
don't think so.
chumps.
Well, good chance they play Notre Dame if they stay at that number 2 seed. And look what happened last year. I know IU's better than they
Notre
were
Dame ain't no
last year, but
chumps. I don't think they staying in. There's
no,
no way they stay at
no.
2.
Nah, not when they lose. They not. Nah.
Only way
I'm
they
just
can stay at
curious.
2 is if Alabama wins and BYU wins. That's the only way they stay at 2. All right, yeah,
If
that's the only way
BYU
they stay
wins,
at 2.
that'll fuck everything up.
Yeah, that's the only
I gotta be a
way.
Texas Tech fan this year or this week. My bad.
Hey, I fuck with Tech though. They want me a lot of money this year.
Their fans be talking
And
wreck online though. I don't fuck with them.
Jacob Rodriguez should be in the Heisman conversation, man. He's gonna make some GM a lot of money
Ooh.
next
I
year.
don't know.
On the contrary of what most of these quarterbacks gonna be doing, which is losing a lot of money for these teams. I thought the cats are going crazy. I'm not sure what's
Boy,
going
the chat
on.
going crazy. Shout out to y'all in the chat, man.
Yeah, appreciate y'all in the chat, man. Y'all definitely showing up for us tonight, man. Definitely appreciate it. Keep smashing that like button for
Also,
us. Go ahead.
this is a very, very, very big sidebar, but isn't it so crazy that if they would have, for whatever reason, delayed the college football playoffs, switching to 12 teams one more year, Ryan Day would not have a job?
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. Had he not won that natty last year, he wouldn't have a job. Period.
They better thank their stars that they increased to 12 teams because them niggas would not have been in the playoff and they would have fired that nigga Ryan
Shit,
Day.
we might have lost Freeman at that point. So thank you for making it 12 last year.
Hey,
Also,
Kev,
very true.
definitely. I agree. We're gonna get you on the live for sure, bro. For sure, for sure.
That's crazy, man. So, like, bro, these coaches they be making more money now in college
Sorry.
than they do NFL.
You good? What you say?
Do the coaches now they make more money? They're gonna potentially make more money in college than they do NFL.
No, I don't think so.
Long term, maybe.
I'm looking it up. I mean,
Median. I think you got to look at the median, like of what an NFL
Because they
coach
be
makes.
getting bought out like crazy.
There's a
Right?
lot
so
of
Kiffin,
buyouts.
Kiffin just got I think 13 million a year. You look in the NFL, like again, this is Andy Reid. It says on average they're making about 7 to 8 in the NFL, but Andy Reid makes
Oh,
20, Sean Payton makes 18, Tomlin and Harbaugh are around 16, and then McVay's at 15. So I mean,
Oh,
McVay is a
there's some
that's
steal.
people that are making close.
McVay
They
is a
make it. They
steal
got
for sure.
That's a steal.
Oh yeah, but the thing is too
He-
in the
Fuck
NFL, like if things go south in the NFL, you're getting booted real quick. And I
For
don't
sure.
think
he
that
getting booted.
You got 2 years in
I
the
don't
NFL.
think that. Oh yeah, I don't think in college at least. Like when you get, I'm curious in NFL if they have to pay out your full contract or not. Because I know in college they do. You have to get you look at the
I don't
Derrick
think the
Kelly shit. He's
buyouts are the
making
same.
54.
I don't think the
Yeah,
buyouts are the same, but I do think that a lot of that money is guaranteed.
Yes.
Because what Kelly been getting bought out like crazy, right? He didn't got a crazy buyout recently, right?
Oh, I
54
thought you were talking
million.
about Shorty in the chat. I was like, damn, nigga.
No,
I'm
no,
weak. Hey,
yo, chill.
speaking of the chat, Elizabeth, who's your team? You a Ohio State fan? The maintenance man is a huge Oregon fan. He said Dan Lanning is the best coach in college. I think you're out of your mind, but I appreciate you for being a fan for sure.
Dan Lanning is not the best coach in college.
I'm right there with you.
He's
Kev
not the
said
best
he's
coach in this
smoking.
conference. He's not the
There
best
we
coach in
go.
this country.
Hey, Elizabeth, can I
Y'all
get
right.
a OH?
Oh no.
He said,
Signetti
"Oh
Oh
no,
might be
no!
the
that's sick, sick word."
Hey,
best coach in college.
No, Ryan Day,
You were
Vignetti.
just
Ryan
calling for
Day.
that nigga head 2 years ago. What you mean he's the best coach in
Yeah,
college?
I've been calling for
Ryan
this at the
Day.
last 5 years.
He was born
He's the
on
best
third
coach.
base, bro. He got handed a program that was fucking
What,
competing every year, bro. Like he
Marcus
didn't
what
even
Freeman
You
was
look
about
think
at it.
competing
Ryan
Vignetti?
Day
too.
would have the same success at a
Dog,
fucking Tulane?
Marcus Freeman has more success in 3 years that or sorry, I think it's 4 or 5 now, but in the first 3 years he had more success than any coach that I've seen. Brian Kelly, bro, didn't win a BC or a New Year's Six bowl
Nope.
the entire time he was there, bro.
He
He
was
won three
competing.
big bowl games last year.
He was
Competing, bro.
competing.
Come on.
He
Come
was
on.
competing.
All I'm gonna say is
Brian
Brian
Day.
Kelly
Brian
complained
Day.
about Notre Dame and said that he couldn't get national championship players there. This next class we've got 4 or 5 stars already.
Mhm.
Like they've got a crazy amount of 4 stars. I've never seen anything like that at Notre Dame. And obviously the NIL has something to do with it,
NIL.
but it's
NIL.
also Freeman, bro. Like just picture a high school kid going and talking to Brian Kelly as opposed to going and talking to Marcus Freeman. You know
Fair.
what I
Fair
mean?
point. Fair
Like
point. I
there
just
it's
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll let you
no, I
finish
was
your
just
point.
gonna say I don't I think that the Ryan Day Freeman comparison's a little bit out of touch just because again, bro,
Freeman's a
like
better coach than
Ohio
Ryan
State
Day.
won Ohio State won a national championship. Like how many years was it before Day took over that job? Like maybe 5 years. When did he start coaching there? Because the last time you guys had won was in like
2014 is when they won the
2014.
title. He started coaching in
2019.
19.
2019 is when
Yeah.
Ryan Day took
I
over.
mean I guess that's 5 years after, but like bro, Ohio State
They
was
were still up
still
there though.
We
yeah, they
were
were still
we should
nice.
have we should have played and we I don't know if we would have beat LSU, but we should have played in the national championship that year. His first year.
That
I don't
LSU
know if
team
you would
was
have beat that.
dirty,
You would have got
bro.
your ass handed to you. Are you
That's why I
kidding
said
me,
I don't
bro?
know if we would have beat them.
Yeah.
I don't know
That
if we
was
would have
that
beat
was
No,
them.
like
say it
the Joe
correctly.
Burrow
Say it
awakening.
correctly.
What,
I
that
don't
would
Say
know
have
if
it
we
been
would have beat
correctly.
them.
a
Y'all would have
revenge game
lost
of
to
a
LSU.
lifetime.
Say it correctly.
I don't know if we
Revenge
would have
game
beat
of a
them.
Nobody was beating
lifetime.
the LSU team.
I think we had a better
Nobody
Joe
was
team to
beating
Burrow
match
the
up
is
LSU.
against
saying who?
LSU. You're out of your mind if you don't think
We're
so.
saying who?
It didn't matter if it was a better team. They ran through the SEC.
I'm not saying they didn't, bro, but we had a better defense to stop their
Joe Burrow
offense.
with a good job, bro.
Boy, y'all
And
Burrow
that's
just
with a
so
wasted
good
that.
crazy to
job.
think, bro. They had Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow,
Justin
and Justin
Jefferson,
Jefferson,
Terrence
dog.
Marshall,
Terrence
and
Marshall.
Who is
they
the
had some
running back?
guys.
Wasn't
Angel
Stingley on
said,
defense?
"Angel, are you Ohio State hater?" He said, "Take Jeremiah Smith away from Ohio. They're 8-3." I disagree.
Jeremiah Smith in the game. If you take that, I've been trying my hardest not to call that a fluke touchdown. Jeremiah Smith only has like 6 catches for like 50 yards, even with that catch against Michigan in his career. Fun fact.
Angel, that take is an L. You still got Carnell Tate, Mylan Graham, Brandon Ennis, um, two good tight ends. We're starting to run the ball a lot
Have you
better
heard
now.
about the smoke? I mean, it died down a little bit after the game, but they were saying that Chris Henry Jr. might actually go to West Virginia. There was some smoke to that.
They're trying
Fun
to get
fact.
him to flip to Oregon too.
I saw that.
Trying to get him to flip.
Mm-hmm. I've been
I'm
seeing
not
that.
tripping if he does go. I'm not at all.
Nah, you look like
Wide
you're
receiver
tripping a
you.
little bit.
No, because I think
Wide
there's a.
receiver you.
I'm telling you right now, if Chris Henry Jr. goes to Oregon, we are getting Ryan Williams from Alabama.
Shit, we might get Ryan Williams.
Possibility. If I had to
We
pick,
don't need
if
Ryan
you had
Williams.
to pick, chat, answer this question right now. If you had to pick one quarterback to play with, if he's a receiver, are you taking Julian Sand? Or are you taking Bryce
Marcel
Underwood?
Reed. Marcel Reed. No, not
Let's
Marcel
let's
Reed
throw a
anymore.
third one in there who John Gruden has
Zach
come out
Portelli.
and said is the most surefire #1 pick at quarterback since Joe Burrow.
CJ Carr?
You
Who?
know who I'm talking about?
CJ
John
Carr?
Gruden came
CJ
out and said
Carr?
it, not me. Hey, CJ Carr. I didn't say it, bro.
Hey,
I'm
Michigan
John
Ties. That's
Gruden.
Lloyd Carr's grandson, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is. You actually got CJ Carr has a little brother that's actually committed to Michigan right now. I don't think he's a senior this year, but he's in high school. He's going there.
Kev
Yeah,
Souls
I
better
mean,
than all
bro,
three. I'm
I was
weak.
shocked when we got Carr,
By the way, you
but
was asking
I'm
about the running backs. They had Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that team.
Why would you
They
be
had a
shocked,
couple
Drew?
of-
what?
Why would you be shocked that he went to Notre Dame?
Because his dad played quarterback at Michigan. His
I get
grandpa
it.
was a coach at Michigan. Like
Legendary
to
coach at
me,
that.
bro, yeah, he grew up
Mhm.
like cheering for Michigan and then just went completely against the grain, bro, and went to Notre Dame. That's why I was like,
That's
I
because
just was kind of surprised.
That's because you don't go to Michigan if you think you're gonna have a great quarterback career, or at least that's what it was. And we're trying to change that
Yeah.
with the Bryce situation.
And he wasn't gonna
But
play. He wasn't gonna play. They've
he would
had
have played last year. We wouldn't have went after Bryce.
he wouldn't have started last year. He redshirted anyways. At Notre Dame his first year.
Nigga, he would have started. Davis Clark, you know we had it running quarterback.
Maybe,
Davis Warren.
but
The only reason he got they just wanted him to get experience at Notre Dame, but they ended up getting Riley Leonard last year, and I mean he
Yeah.
was good at Duke, so bring him in. I mean that's why I'm confident in this Notre Dame team this year is because I do think
Bro,
CJ Carr
Patrick
is better
Queen
than
was on that
Leonard.
2019.
100%.
And Grant Delpit. Bro, y'all would not have beat that team. Derek Stingley Jr. Y'all would have got y'all ass handed to you.
They said
I'm
that
curious
LSU
if
team fries anybody. I don't know, bro.
I don't think I'm disagreeing with him there. I think he's right, bro.
I just
That for real
I
was one
just
of the
think people
best
are sleeping
teams.
on that Ohio State team. That's all.
It wasn't that though. It wasn't
Very
that.
good team. Very good
It
team.
was not that. I'm
Offense and
sorry.
defense. Very good team. Don't sleep.
It was not that.
Sleep.
Is that the year you guys lost to Clemson that year, bro?
They sure did.
That's what I'm saying if we didn't lose to Clemson. But bro, style. That's a different style, different team. We were better, a better matchup, I think, for LSU than Clemson was.
Y'all did have Jamison Williams.
Bro, we had a squad. We had a
That
squad.
nigga didn't. He was a freshman. He didn't play.
Who's Richie Evans?
Yeah,
Y'all didn't have
that
that
was the
squad.
He's
year
just a hater.
you guys had Olave, Wilson, J.K. Dobbins, Jeremy Ruckert.
Man, they've been having wideouts, and it still didn't mean that they was
Go
going to
look
be
at the
that.
defense. Go look at the defense.
Chase Young, Jeff Okuda, who is not that good.
He was good in college. That's all that matters. I don't care
And
about
you
NFL.
guys did have Chase
Jordan
Young that
Fuller,
year. Jeff Okuda.
I don't care about NFL.
Yeah,
Cade
because
Stover.
I'm talking about in college that year we were good. I don't care about the NFL. NFL doesn't mean anything at that point.
You weren't that good though.
Bro, we
If you guys
had the
lost to
best.
Clemson-
We were the #1 overall team that year. First of all,
If you guys lost to
Number two.
Clemson, you weren't going to beat LSU.
I'm not saying look. All I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Richie, who's the hater? That's what I want to know. Appreciate you though for
You guys
tapping in,
lost to
bro.
Clemson,
Smash that like
you
button.
brother.
Bro, Joe Burrow in that national championship had 463 pass yards and 5 touchdowns.
He's a dog.
He would have did the same thing against you. He would have did the
I'm
same
not-
thing.
I'm not so sure Justin Fields wouldn't have.
Justin Fields definitely wouldn't have. He didn't have that against Clemson.
Bro, against
He had his
against that same defense, bro. The Clemson defense.
He
He
had his
had
chance.
320, 1 touchdown and 2 picks.
Justin Fields.
He had his chance.
Yeah.
Yes. He had
The
his
week
chance.
before.
Hey, it was a great
he had
game.
the same chance that Joe Burrow had.
Ooh,
Didn't do
Kev
it.
said
Damn, where-
Burrow arguably is the best quarterback in college football the past decade.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
only thing with Burrow is he really only had 1 crazy season, but that season was
20
literally probably the
2015
best
to
fucking
now?
season of all time.
2015 to now?
Historic season.
2015 to now?
I'll
Yeah.
agree with that. Though, if we're going off single season. Now, if you want to go off college career, probably not,
2015
but
to
single
now.
season, 100%.
Hey, 2015.
Yeah,
Yeah, that beat their last decade.
Mango Tango, we talking about the last decade, not ever, because he said Case Keenum, because Case Keenum was a
2015 to
dog
now.
at Houston for sure.
Shit. Niggas don't stop at Case Keenum, bro. Shout out to Cole Brennan. You want to talk about people that got the slinger for no reason?
Cole Brennan, yeah, Cole Brennan was a dog. Graham Harrell, another dog,
What was
throwing the
buddy
ball
that
50
played
times
at,
a game.
Damn.
Decade though wise, I don't know.
I mean, bro,
2015
I
to
just
now.
I just got on a little chat GPT to see, and it
What about
says
Lamar
Joe
Jackson?
Burrow's the unanimous. Bro, it has on here. It says Joe Burrow 1, Caleb Williams 2, Tua 3, Deshaun Watson. Pause.
Caleb
I don't
Williams ain't
like
even
that
in my
Caleb
top
4.
Williams
five.
too comment.
Caleb Williams ain't even in my top
Caleb
five.
Williams too.
Yeah, he fell
I
off
think
his
you got to
senior
put.
year a little bit.
Yeah, he did. You got to put Baker in there.
Yeah, Baker they had at
You got to.
5, and see
You got
with
to put.
Baker
What
he
about
was
nobody gives
dominant
a fuck
too for
about
3
Lamar
years.
Jackson? Nobody care about Lamar
They have
Jackson.
him in honorable mentions. They have him at number 7 in
Lamar
here.
should be top
He was
3.
the
He won
most.
a Heisman.
He was the most exciting college football quarterback I've seen since Cam Newton, for sure.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can go as far back as Mike Vick, low key.
Cam Newton was. I ain't gonna go that far. I'm gonna put Cam Newton there still.
I'm not saying
Cam
you
Newton was
don't
crazy.
put Cam Newton in there. I'm just saying, as far as player for player, looking at like play style is very similar, but doing that in a different era, crazy.
So do you put
Vince,
Cam Newton? If you put Cam Newton's year up against Joe Burrow's year, given the talent that Joe Burrow had versus the
Cam
talent that
Newton.
Cam Newton had,
Cam Newton.
you're gonna take Cam Newton there.
You're taking Cam Newton.
Cam Newton might be my favorite college quarterback of all, not of all time, but since I've been born.
I like that. I like that.
I think it would have to be him. It would be him or Lamar. Like I fucked with Lamar. He was also very exciting.
Lamar was different, bro. He was different.
And I was in that city at the time, so I guess maybe that's why I was
He was.
blazing a little harder.
Yeah,
Kyler was
Cam didn't
exciting
have the
too.
talent around him that Burrow did either.
Not even close.
Vince Young was exciting.
Vince Young was exciting.
He was a great
I'll give you
quarterback.
that.
Yeah, but if we talk about the last 10 years, Marcus Mariota does not. He doesn't meet the requirement, the maintenance man, because his last year was 2014, I believe.
14. It was 2014.
I don't hate anything
Adams.
Oregon, Angel. I do not hate anything
mean?
Oregon.
Oregon doesn't need the hate. They will fold when it's time all by themselves. That is what they decide to do.
Oregon's a good team, bro. I'm not hating on them. I don't know, bro. We'll see.
Ultimate edging. They have a great fan base. They have a great leadership. They have great players. They just aren't meant to win the big one. Ever.
Shout out to Marcus Mariota, though. He played his ass off.
About time, nigga been buck in the league for the last 10 years. Shit.
Man, they should have won that damn game, man.
Facts. Elizabeth
I was pulling
said.
for him, man. That was a fun game to watch too.
Elizabeth
Fuck the
said, "You
Broncos.
gotta go a long way back to say that." What about Joe Montana, John Elway, Roger Staubach? Yeah. It's a throwback.
I said since I've been born. I put a cap on that.
Yeah, let's not talk about
I'm
Michael
old, but I ain't
Vick,
that old.
Vince Young in there, too.
Facts.
I am old, but I'm not that old.
He said, "I like Oregon until they play IU." Big facts. Hey, MG, the maintenance man said we passed the folding days, bro.
The what days?
The folding days. Talking about Oregon.
When y'all get past them?
His name is MG.
Ain't no hardware to say that y'all got past the folding days. That's what I'm getting
Facts. Big facts. And this is not
at.
the
Going to the
Pac-12 no
playoff
more.
is not an achievement anymore.
Hey, he said this year with a laughing emoji. Angel, his name is MG, bro.
We'll see.
Angel
I'll
said,
bet him my whole year's salary that Oregon doesn't win the national championship.
they don't even look all that good, to be honest. I think they're hot at the right time, but they can be beat.
They've proven that time in and time out that they can be beat, man.
Big facts.
We don't even have to
Angel, what's
I
your
don't know.
beef with MG, bro? I want to hear it. Put it in the chat.
With me?
He talked too much.
Nah, I want to see it. They better than that team up north. Or is that Texas? Oh, that's Texas Tech. I'm sorry. And I've been injured all year. There's a lot of Oregon niggas in here tonight. I'm not mad.
Hold on, you said they're better than Michigan?
Texas Tech.
The team up north is
He said TTU. I just assumed it was that team up north, but it's Texas Tech.
Oh,
Shout
okay,
out to
okay.
Oregon's uniform. Them helmets was
I'll tell you
fire.
right now, the
Them
Texas Tech
helmets was fire.
quarterback didn't go down. I don't think I would agree with that, but they've been battling injuries all year and they're still on top.
That's a good
Fuck
Oregon
defense
been
too.
healthy as Oregon been healthy as
They
hell.
don't. They
Lost to IU.
Texas Tech plays the Big 12 schedule though. I
We
mean, they
said
That's
lost to
Texas
true.
Tech
Arizona
lost to
State,
Arizona State.
or that's what I
You
meant.
said
Arizona
you
Yeah, they
State,
wanted
lost to Arizona State.
you wanted
Arizona
the Michigan
State.
Oregon
People are getting
one
you
up
right.
there.
Arizona State off. Arizona State's quarterback got hurt and then announced he was transferring. They didn't have Tyson for like a chunk of the year, which is their best wide receiver. He's going to be a first rounder.
He's a dog.
You could say that they lost to Arizona State, but Arizona State's also not a bad team. It looks like that at the end of the season, but they're not a bad team.
Facts.
And their quarterback had just got hurt. That's before they learned how to play with dude that took over now.
Elizabeth said Oregon had some shaky moments in the USC game. Lots of penalties. Agreed. Good shit, Elizabeth, for sure. Angel said no beef at all. MG, you gonna come to the Michigan at Oregon game next year? I might go with him.
I'll be there.
I might go with him.
I'm not even bullshit. I try to go to one Michigan game a year, especially if it's on the West Coast. Not I'm out here. I went to USC Michigan this year. I'm gonna try my hardest to get to that Oregon game next year. So
Oregon is down 3 starting receivers and 2 starting O linemen. Oh, they're cooked. Sorry to maintenance man. Y'all going home round 1. Sorry.
it's out of there, dog. Get
Yeah.
out of there.
See, the one thing for Oregon they got going though, especially if they stay in that 5 seed, bro, they're gonna be getting Tulane week 1.
Ooh, that's a good point, Drew.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
They'll win that first game. They'll beat the shit out of Tulane.
That's a real good point.
But that ain't gonna say nothing about what's gonna happen when they actually gotta play some good teams. Though.
Hey, yo, Angel, I know you said tap in, but the best way to tap in with any of us, bro, is probably going to be Discord. So I'm going to send the Discord link in the chat. Usually with Discord, direct contact, we all can kick it and shit too. Discord's in the chat.
I gotta make dinner, bro. It's 10:30.
You good, bro. Last little points though. Elizabeth said, interesting to see those smug ass at Oregon next year. Hey, I'm with you, Elizabeth. I'm with you. Fuck Michigan. I'm with you. I'm with you. That'll be a good game though. I think Bryce Underwood might will be a lot better next year for sure.
Florida's a
Yeah, as long
terrible
as nobody comes in and
organization.
pays him to go
Terribly
somewhere else.
run. My bad. Let me stop.
Who finna be here tomorrow on stream? Mango, we got a whole lineup tomorrow, baby. We in there.
I'm hooping. I can't make this next one.
You good. Angel said Oregon is returning everyone. We'll see, bro. Let's see how y'all look.
Oregon's got that NIL money though. They got that money, bro. When
They got good money up
got
there.
Nike on board.
That Nike ain't getting them that title though. Phil Knight ain't.
It takes a few years to get it rolling, bro.
Oh, Mango, who's the top guy? Drew or DJ?
I think you was talking about Drew.
He might have been. He said everybody got NIL. That's facts.
Michigan got a lot of NIL money as well.
Hey, Kevs, appreciate that, bro. Make sure y'all tap in. Kev said, I'll be back for sure. This live's been fun, low-key. Y'all level-headed. We try to be, bro. We definitely try to be. We fuck with everybody who come fuck with us. Hey. Hey, the maintenance man, I appreciate that too, bro. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow us, get the notification for tomorrow, but we'll be back for sure.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
Sure. Always good time.
He said, I hate these biased lives on here. This one refreshing. Appreciate that.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Smitty Rich, I appreciate the love as well.
Damn, I thought we were getting called out. Fuck.
Nah.
Damn, I was like, damn, bro.
Nah, man. Hey, it's refreshing to hear y'all feedback. Keep it coming. Join the Discord. Come fuck with us. We can do fight parties and shit too on Discord. Not online, but offline we can for sure.
Uh-huh.
Last thing, Kev said final thoughts. Go Hoosiers. IU wins by 13 Saturday.
13.
Now he's got Marcus scared now.
13.
Kev, we was like this. Now, bro, look, I gave you 3 points. That's cool. 13, I don't like it. Maybe 3, bro.
13. If they beat OSU by 13, then them niggas is definitely winning the national championship.
He said I said what I said. All love, my boy. Hey, all love, bro.
I'm
If
gonna be weak
OU
if that's what it ends up being too.
if IU wins against Ohio State, I will
I'll come on
wear.
here butt ass naked. They win by
If
13.
IU wins, bro, they
But it
might go
gotta
all
be
the way.
exactly 13. It gotta be exactly 13.
Hey, Smitty,
Marcus, if
I'm
if
with you,
if
Smitty.
IU a
I'm with you.
if IU beats Ohio State, you got to wear that. I'll bring over an IU basketball jersey for you, and you got to wear it for the next live stream after
I'm
that.
in. I'm
Yes.
in. Consider it
Yes.
done.
Yes.
Consider it done. I'll put on some
And you
IU
gotta shave
gear.
your head.
I gotta shake my head. Shake on it. I'll shake my head. Shake on it.
I ain't shaking mine. But you gonna
I
shave your head if IU win.
yes. Shake on it.
I'm not shaving mine.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
Okay.
Hey, I need y'all to
I am getting a
smash us
haircut
to
tomorrow from my
3,000
barber.
likes. I will shave my head if Ohio State loses.
We'll have Drew come over and shave his head.
That's fine too.
Nah,
3,000
Quincy,
likes, I
Quincy,
will shave my fucking head.
gotta be there.
He said I'll rep OSU and alive if y'all win. For sure, bro.
That ain't
For
enough.
sure. Huh?
That ain't enough. We need him to do something crazier than that.
Hey,
Angel
y'all
said
really
OSU.
liking this shit. What the fuck? Fuck it, I like it
He
with
said
y'all.
OSU not winning another natty.
Who said that?
Angel.
Damn.
Angel, don't say that.
I hope not.
Oregon's not winning the Natty in the next 5 years, I'll tell you that.
Oregon might not ever win the Natty.
I don't think so. It's too much in the Big Ten to work with.
I would love to see these other teams that don't usually win the natties get there and win a natty because of NIL, but we'll see what happens.
Kev.
That's what
Nah,
everybody's hoping with Ole Miss and fucking Lane left.
that's facts.
Lane Love, that bag. LSU,
Yeah,
LSU was low key dirty for that. They could have waited till after the season.
Hey,
Nah, they couldn't
Smitty.
have waited.
Smitty, we laughing all the way to the motherfucking championship, bro. Let's make history again, bro. You already know. You already know.
Anyways, I'm gonna go make dinner on that note.
Go ahead. I'm giving y'all a chance to get to 3,000 likes. Y'all getting up there. Y'all at 2,400 right now. That was quick. Keep
Also,
liking.
man, okay,
Ryan said cupcake schedule. Man.
OKC about to break OSU's record.
Huh?
OKC about to break OSU's record for the 72-19. I think they got a chance to beat that.
For some reason,
Them
I thought
niggas
you
is
said
crazy.
Ohio State.
No,
It did. You said OSU, but you mean Golden State.
my bad. OKC, Golden State,
Yeah.
Oklahoma, Thunder. That's besides the point, though.
I don't think
Man, did
it
y'all see?
matters schedule wise, like cupcake wise. I don't think that shit matters anymore. I really don't. If you have talent, you have talent.
It doesn't matter anymore.
I just
Did y'all see Dylan Brooks last night?
huh?
Did
Hey,
y'all see
Dylan
what
Brooks.
Brooks?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man.
He been in the lab.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. He was good at. That's the funny thing is they never tasked him
He
with
was
being a
good.
scorer. He was a scorer at Oregon,
Bro,
and
big
then
score.
he took a step back.
Who was light skinned Peachy he was with? He was a scorer too. They
At
was trading
Oregon.
buckets. Huh?
At Oregon.
At Oregon, yes. He came out of the draft with them. Light skinned dude. He was cold.
Uh. I have to
Ryan,
look that up.
I get that you don't like Ohio State. I get that you may think Indiana has better wins, but at the end of the day, You gotta watch it live, bro. Tap in. I might even go live for the game, but I really think Ohio State has been prepping for this time of the year all season. So I get it. Appreciate you for tapping in, but we'll see.
When they went to the Final Four.
Elizabeth said we're
Oh, it was
confident.
Pritchard. It was Pritchard. It
No,
wasn't
it
the light
wasn't
skinned
Pritchard.
dude.
Pritchard wasn't the one.
Are you
No.
sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
That's when they went to the
Positive.
Final Four. Tyler Dorsey?
Who?
Tyler Dorsey?
Dorsey. Dorsey, yes. Dorsey's the one. Buckets.
He playing overseas.
Hey, you see a Mango Tango?
Pritchard was a
He
freshman on
said,
that team.
he said, MG, babe.
Huh?
Mango Tango. He been talking, bro.
What'd he say?
He been talking about you. Oh, damn, we had 3,000 likes.
That's twin. We locked in, man. We locked in. Shout out to bro.
Marcus
Hey,
is shaving
yo.
his head.
I'm
If
shaving my
Indiana
head.
win.
It's solidified. There you have it. Indiana beat ranked Oregon. I get all that, Ryan, but you gonna have to. You gotta watch. You gotta watch, bro. Just watch. Promise you're gonna be disappointed. Lonnie Dixon said I'm lying. Lonnie, I'm not lying, bro. I'm shaving my head. We got the 3,000 likes. Everybody on the chat, shake my hand. 3,000 likes. Appreciate it. Hey, appreciate the roses too, Kev. Definitely, bro. Angel said it's going to be years team to get cupcake schedules. And the other years they have to run the gauntlet. I agree.
Yep.
Ryan said I've been watching Ohio with their cupcake schedule. All right, bro. Last points. Fuck with y'all. Love y'all. Go Bucks. Fuck IU this week.
So
That
it's gonna
might
be
be
a good
it.
game.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. We got some new homies in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead, tap in, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Just come fuck with us, bro. Come jump in the Discord too. Peace.
But I want that's how my day went. I compliment the nails and